Daniel Savage. It's a live stream talking about brokers going under. Got me intrigued. Sending data to YouTube. Hurry the fuck up, bitch. There we go. What we got going here?
Love my Latina bitches. Brothers bashing companies while promoting a broker. I don't get why the drama when everybody doing the same shit. I mean, that's the thing, bro. You don't want to bash another company, bro. You just want to throw facts, and that's it. Don't bash anything else. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't even know the guy. Why do you think a lot of these Miami traders think she's slick?
Yo, this guy drinking tequila?
He's a smart man. He makes 15% off Alex, Raul. Who else? Alex Santi.
Damn, he is going ball.
15% off Alex Santi's prop, Raul's prop, and Alex G's prop. Quebec makes 15%. Feel me? That's how much he makes. But I'm gonna take a shot for y'all. Someone says
I'm drinking Coke. Fucking fat piece of shit.
Y'all ever been in my signal strats? I can trade.
No, what's up with the bounce here?
Right now, it's been free.
Shit, son.
You'll never see me charge anyone for any kind of mentorship anymore, of course, signals.
London?
Ever since I came back this summer after getting my mental right, I came back free.
Boy, mental right? Stop lying, bro. You crazier than ever, bro.
Thousands of dollars on bullshit.
Damn, alright.
I'm sorry.
Let's get up into here. Starting the night off good.
And he talks about he's the best US 30 trader. That shit really irks me, but I'm gonna leave that alone. 15-point take profit ones are his take profits.
Nah, bro. The best.
Let me know when it's about here.
The best trader for US 30 right now. Nobody can out trade him, bro. Is Javier? Javier's the best US 30 trader, and Amamba will back that up.
Maybe a combo meal. In Subway now, there's no more $5 footlongs. You know what I'm saying? There's no more $5 footlongs. So a 15-point take profit on.
I'm gonna hit up Tyler Escotilla and see if he even answers me.
At Subway with a bag of chips. Probably can't even get the goddamn drink. 15 points.
Nah.
So everyone's a scalper. Forge should be treated as an investment. A forge should be treated as an investment. Oh, back to what I was saying. When I said I was going to get back to my bag. What do you think the secret to trading US 30 and NASDAQ is?
Oh, okay, never mind. We don't want to hear that bullshit. I want to hear the exposure. So, anyways, guys, what the fuck, man? Let's talk about it, man. Come on. Hey, man, GJ buys yesterday. I just said it when we first started the stream during Asian session. Remember that shit? Don't play with me. I said it. Remember buys up in this area? That's what I said. Straight to this area, boom, and then we got the sells right after. So, you know, we're killing it on YouTube Live, bro. We actually trade out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, gold was insane. Remember our gold sells this morning, guys? Straight nut. Straight nut, bro. Come on now. You guys got to start joining the streams more, man. We actually making money out here. Like, we actually trade. Like, I promise you. We don't just only talk shit. Like, we actually kind of trade as well. I'm just saying.
Okay. Can you search Facebook?
Anyways, chat, anything else we want to go over? Anything else we going over? So again, guys, I'm letting you fucking know right now, man. These brokers will not pay you, bro. They will not pay you. They're gonna hold on to your fucking money until they know where they can play with it. They're gonna be like, oh no, we're moving here. We're opening a new broker soon. Don't worry, we don't have your money. No, you won't, bro. They're not gonna give you your money back. They won't. Why would they? They make millions off your money. You know what I'm saying? They're buying new cars, hypercars, supercars with your money. So you guys need to realize that, hey, it's now or never. Oh shit, what's up, Javier?
Search bar is gone on Facebook.
And Javier was watching the game.
The search bar is gone on Facebook.
I said Javier the best US 30 trader in the game.
My shit
right
when
now.
I load up.
So Daniel, for someone who is starting the prop firm like FTMO, it's not good. Just got a little capital to boost. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Funding programs are good when you guys start to fucking like get more into your training plan and follow your training plan and stuff like that. Damn, I wish mom would come on here, man. Shit. It just sounds so fucking. It just sounds so echoey. Here, let me call mom on FaceTime. I know how we can do this. I'm gonna get Amon on the fucking Zoom, but I'm gonna mute. I know how I can do it. I can use my phone as a microphone. So you mute yourself, I'll use my phone as a microphone, and then, no, because then it'll echo on your side, right?
Yeah.
Shit. You would have to use like a headphone, I think. Or wait, I don't know, man. I'm a little high right now. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. They all live in Miami, same area, Doral. Crazy movie, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit's a small world, bro. Alright, let me see. Where's my... Alright, boys. Let's see if this is gonna work. Hopefully this works, guys. Let's go. Zoom, new meeting. Alright, I'm gonna send me a message on Telegram right now. Join with computer audio. Come on, get here. Did you send me a message?
Yeah, straight garbage.
Okay. Somebody said, man, I deposited $7,000 into AirFX because for our old little sister, bro. Alright, enjoy it.
Trash.
Ooh, we gonna have special guests out here. How do you spell special? It's A-I-L or I-A-L? Are you sure, bro? I'm just kidding, bro. I'm literally making funny faces on the stream. Oh, wait, join. Oh, admit. Alright, perfect. Here, I'm gonna lower my volume. Alright, guys. I'm on. Wait, does it let you unmute? Are you unmuted? No, you aren't. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm guessing it's like this.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Guys, is it echoing in the YouTube? Is YouTube echoing now? Is YouTube echoing now? No echo? Hey, Juan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Guys, can you
fuck.
guys hear us perfect? Put one in the chat, guys. Put one in the chat. We couldn't get this working really good. Now it seems like we got it working.
Everybody said we good.
Okay, perfect. This lady. Alright, gang. So, everybody knows echoing. Nah, bruh. Is it really echoing?
Oh, shit.
Man, how do we get this shit? Alright, so I think people are trolling us, bro. Alright, people are trolling us. Anyways, man, No echo, it's good, Poppy. Yo, are you guys trolling us? You see how they're playing with us, man? Put your AirPod. Alright, Mom, you can hear me perfectly, bro, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, good. So what brokers went down today?
I mean, today, bro, it was a ruckus in the industry. Let's start off. So, we had Hero, we had Air, we had Carbon, we had Athens, everything you could name it. But long story short, though, unregulated platforms. You know, those of you guys who've been following me personally and who've been following Ryan, this is even before, you know, Daniel, you know, came on this way. We've been talking about this whole thing where, you know, a lot of these brokers will soon shut down. So, is it echoing or is it?
Nah, I don't think so.
Mine is echoing, but not you, Daniel.
Is it really? Hold on, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna keep talking. So tell me why the broker went down. I'll let you know in a second.
Alright. We good?
Watch out.
Yeah, so. Okay. I just lost my train of thought. But anyways, so basically, you know, unregulated platforms, if you are on an unregulated platform on MetaTrader MT5, that is going to change. Basically, like, you know, all the brokers that are unregulated will start to, you know, get their MetaPost license revoked. And what that means is basically you need a license to use the app for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Daniel, I can't hear you.
I was just seeing if it was echoing, bruh. I don't hear echoing, bruh. I don't know. I might just be stoned out of my mind.
I can't hear you, Daniel.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, because I muted. There you go. Nah, I was just seeing if it was echoing here. I don't see that. I don't hear echoing, man. I think people are just trolling, bruh.
I think people are just trolling.
You guys are fucking assholes.
Anyways, basically, MetaPost, they lost their MetaPost license, and MetaPost license is something that you need.
But who lost their license?
Air Effects, Hero Effects, Carbon Capital, and Athens.
Alright, so
KOT has lost it, Vital has lost it, Hugo's Way has lost it. So,
okay, so
you know,
let's say this dumb bitch who put $7,000 because of a woman
My personal account.
in an unregulated broker. What happens? Do they have to give him his money back?
No, they don't have to give it to you back, bro. There's no jurisdiction, or there's no regulatory license. So, you know, nothing holds. Like, you could literally keep asking for your withdrawal, and they could just be like, nope.
So they don't have to give them the money.
Nah, they're not regulated.
So I have to turn my speakers down? Are you sure it's my speakers?
Hugo's Way is a crazy situation. You know, I know a lot of people who are trying to draw. Hugo's Way is taking more time. So, you know, gotta be careful with these plays. So something I want to break the light is.
Let me put headphones on.
Who remembers? Drop a one in the chat if you remember.
Drop my nuts in the chat. Wait, what?
12, fuck.
Alright, so basically Apple changed their policy and because of the scams going on. And as you know that the Apple Store, you couldn't download it before it was long as 5 couple months. So
I am not tech savvy, bro. Is it echoing? Hey man, this shit bullshit. Damn, you see it drawn on the rope. Alright, one. I guess it's not meant. Let's go on Instagram Live. How about that?
You want to?
Yeah. Alright, stream. It wasn't meant to be. Sorry guys, sorry. It wasn't meant to be, guys. It wasn't meant to be. But I'm gonna go on I'm gonna go on Instagram Live. We'll do that. Yo no voy a trabajar hoy. Necesito una mierda. Man, my girlfriend went to go pick up my other girlfriend now. Now I got 2 girlfriends coming over. What is going on, man? Hey, I'm signing up for Sway from your link. Partner code yours. Yes, that's my boy. Let me know. Send me a message right after. Since you signing up under me, hey, I'll give you my course. I'll give you everything for the free, dog. Well, I don't have a course, but I'll give you my signals for free, my G. Man, it's distracting having 2 girlfriends. You can invite to your YouTube stream. You guys want to see my girls twerk for you guys on YouTube? I'm just kidding, man. Yo, chill, bro. Y'all don't have to throw some tips on YouTube though, at least, bro. You know? Will Sway be around for a long time? Yes, bro. I'm telling you. That's why Q and Anthony and Ryan, they fought. These are the founding fathers. They fought, best friends. They came up. They did it together. They fought because of the unregulated and the regulated issues, guys. What's up, brother? On Instagram? Yeah. All right, guys. YouTube. I love you guys. Thank you so much. But I'll be going to you for Instagram Live. I'll be back later, though. I promise. But just follow me on Instagram, guys. Real Daniel Savage. I'll be going live in a month. Peace out. Love you guys.
Alright. What happened? Oh, I'm just checking news. Only gotta worry about AUD and Swizz for news. And that's only within like the next couple hours. Or I guess there's high impact news on Swizz in pretty much 5 hours. So fucking midnight here.
fucking manipulating trading against you. They're slipping the shit.
Start this shit over. See what he's fucking talking about. Damn. Bottom down to bottom. Why aren't you playing, bitch?
You're a loser.
What up, losers? Just kidding. Oh! Somebody subscribed already? Let's go! What's up, motherfuckers? Pop out this chat real quick. Alright, boys. What's goody? Hey, man, you guys are dope. On a losing streak? Fuck, dude. I lost one gold trade and I won another gold trade and then I won a DJ trade after. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't even have a chance to wake up and brush my teeth before I started seeing all these brokers going down, dog. Holy shit, guys. I'm telling you, this is your chance right now to join. I promise you, your money is protected. I got your fucking back, dude. I did this switch a month and a week ago exactly for a reason. And I've been telling you guys, get your fucking money out of there. Get your money out of these brokers. Get your money out of these brokers. And what happened, bro? You guys don't want to because your favorite guru buys a new car every week. That's why he buys a new car every week, bro. With your money. Why do you think they're going down? Come on, baby. Use your brains. Use your brains. Use your brains. Which brokers, bro? Oh my. I don't want to mention brokers now. Oh my god, bro. This is just crazy. That's insane. You mean to say Rocket? What? Is this about Alex? Wait, what happened with Alex? What happened with Alex? Oh shit, what happened with Alex? Somebody tell me? Do you want me? It's everywhere? We got Athens went down. Heroes. Airs on the way. Bunch of BS going on today. What's the link to the Sway broker? I see multiple. This is my link. This is the raw spread broker link. Why do you think I go live, bro? Why do you think I have a link? I have benefits. Come on, guys. So here we go. We got AirFX, Hughes Way, Athens Market, Henko Trade is next for sure. Hero FX, Hughes Way lost people's money. But I'm telling you guys, get your money out, bro. Get your fucking money out. All our old Lewis's brokers went down. Hey man. Lewis says he don't own Hero or Air, so he don't own it because he said he don't own it. So guys, stop it. Drew is with Sway now. Who's Drew? Which Drew? We're talking about Drew Banks? Is that Drew? Please don't say Hanko. Hanko's gone, brother. You're done. Hanko's gone. You're next. If they're not regulated, you're gone. Simple. Come on, man. You guys need to realize You guys are going to get robbed any day now. If you cannot get your money out right now, kiss it goodbye. If you're able to get your money out right now, get it out and move over to another broker. You don't have to be on Sway. I choose Sway because I get benefits. I can provide benefits. Other than that, then what's the point of me working with them? You get what I'm saying? Now, what the fuck's happened? All your money, guys, is unprotected. You guys are so fucked. I promise you that. All right. What is going on over here?
It's not that the broker itself has closed, it's the medicals is pulling their licensing. So yes, the broker is up, but the functionality between medicals and the broker is going to shift. So it may not happen like right now, but bro, it's getting ready to get clipped. That's how bad it's going to be. Unless they can figure this out, people are going to try to log in medicals and it's going to say invalid account. That's all. So they're going to have to figure out a way to shift their whole audience over to another platform and fast.
Well, what happened over here, bro? What happened over here, bro? What is happening over here? Oh yeah, you guys are GG's, boys. Oh my. Damn! What happened? Nah, bro. Raul just bought a setup, bro. You gonna have to give it back now, bro. God damn, dog. Fuck! I get him 3 months with a whip. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Oh my god, that's so bad. Let me stop. Raul lost his $2 million account. He didn't lose shit. That motherfucker owns zero. Get the fuck out. Oh my god, he doesn't own anything. I'm sorry. God, fucking shit, bro. I need to shut the fuck up, dude. It's just my intrusive thoughts. They get the best of me, dude. Fucking shit. Alright, I'm back. Sway markets regulated? Sway markets is regulated, gang. Sway markets is regulated. So anyways, can we hear this again? Now look at this, right? Hey, I didn't say this. I'm just exposing size Telegram. Restream.
Going up on the day.
Here we have it. So supposedly these are the brokers that are gone.
Yo, I've been saying this since June this year, bro. I knew it. Now it's time for the prop firms. One more. Bro.
It's not that the broker itself has closed, it's the medicals is pulling their licensing. So yes, the broker is up, but the functionality between medicals and the broker is going to shift. So it may not happen like right now, but bro, it's getting ready to get clipped. That's how bad it's going to be. Unless they can figure this out, people are going to try to log in medicals and it's going to say invalid account. That's all. So they're going to have to figure out a way to shift their whole audience over to another platform and fast.
But they can't because they're unregulated. Exactly. So what happens, guys? Are you guys ready to get fucked over again? Oh my god. Okay. All right. How about this? How about some of you guys leave your money in there and then come back to me when you guys can't take it out, and then be like, "Daniel, you're right." Can we do that instead of moving over? We can do that instead, right? I'm down for that. Ooh. So what's goody, man? What the fuck is going on? I feel like we should have a special guest come here and talk, don't you think? I don't know. Who wants to be a special guest up in here?
Damn, I love
Anyways.
this.
Traders Remain took $100,000 from me. Oh no, that sucks.
Damn,
I'm so happy I have my 9-to-5 job.
Fucking small.
Yeah, see this?
Stop losses. Everything I mark up
Sign one of the
nowadays is so
legit
small.
guys.
Like 10 pips, 12 pips.
Wait, it's just
Such a tight stop loss.
Tapping out too quick.
I trade on Defi with
Well, it's just
personal
depending
account
on
and
the
don't have to
spread,
worry
dude.
about regs.
Fucking most spreads are like
Harvin? That's Anthony, no?
six, like 3-6 pips.
No, that's not Anthony.
What is GCAD right now? What's the spread on GCAD?
We still on
A
the
lot, I
T
bet.
books. Maybe mine. Size and legit.
So it's
Oh.
like,
Hey man, we're not here with the negativity
still
with
an
the
Asian
traders,
guy.
alright? You know, we're not here with the negativity. Guys, I'm telling you,
Yeah, it's a 19 pip spread right now.
Oh my god, dude, I woke up stuck, you know. No. My brother's getting me sick. Carbon is Andy Peters. Alright, so let's spill the tea, Danielito. Only legit is D-side. Hey man, I could be louder than I can. I could be, but man, you know what? I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna use the fact that my friends, well, not my friends, but my acquaintances on Instagram and social media and in real life, the acquaintances, I'd just rather not be like, ah, your scamming ass broker went down, you bum ass bitch. Where the weed at? Yo, George, where the weed at, dog? Intrusive dark thoughts. Ooh, our Lost Level Up Society's website. Can we talk about who went down? I was asleep. I just woke up an hour ago, man. I woke up. I didn't even have time to jerk off and brush my teeth, bro. I literally woke up and I'm seeing a whole bunch of explosions on my phone. Like, oh my god, my broker went down.
Was it like 11?
I got scammed by Bossa Savage. Show me the proof, liar. Always stay humble, bro. Always humble. I always humble. Where's your McLaren Senna, Daniel? Oh, you're crazy as hell. I have a McLaren 720 though.
15 cents. I'm gonna try this
I
out.
don't need no
See if it
Senna.
takes me out right
Don't
away.
need no Senna. I cannot afford a Senna right now. You're crazy. I imagine what the payment on that shit be like. $1.5 million car? Oh my god, but like car payment's gotta be at least $20-something thousand. I did, you blocked me a few months ago. Hey man, if I blocked you, it's for a fucking reason, my G. Simple. Don't make me block you on YouTube. This is your brand new start. Simple. What about KOT? I don't know. I think KOT went down as well. KOT went down? I mean, that's what they're saying. How much money do you need to make a month to get a Santa? I have no idea. If you have the right deposit, you can get one. Danny can actually trade. You can't trade for real and maintain the lifestyle at the same time. If you wasn't losing sway markets, what would you be using? If you wasn't, dude, sway all the fucking way, man. I'm telling you guys, open up an account right now. Everybody listening, the link is pinned in my comments. Here it is again. Open an account right now. Open an account. Now, look at the ECN spreads. Create an account and just look at the ECN spreads. This is a regulated raw broker. Now, you cannot see these anywhere because they cannot offer it to you. Why do you think these brokers are going down? Because they're literally stealing your money. They're robbing your money. They're fucking manipulating, trading against you. They're slipping the shit out of your price. They're fucking destroying you. And some of you guys get lucky enough to make money, and that's why you guys get paid out. I'm telling you guys, this is why nobody wants you to come to Sway, because Sway does not do any of that bullshit. You know? We're gonna purchase your learning course and signals. Here's my signals. We got 2 W's today. We lost 1 trade in the morning, and then we made 2 wins in the morning. Well, one of them ended up hitting in the afternoon, like after. Oanda, stay humble. Fuck Oanda. Garbage. Anyways, I'm using Sway. I just want you to know if you have other options. I don't have any other options. There is no other options. They're all going down. Man, I took a trade on Sway and no spread. I was like, huh? I know. You gotta see the Euro USD spread. It's literally a 0. GBP USD is a 0 as well sometimes. How do we know you won't leave Sway markets like you did with FX Live Capital? There's a reason I left everything. I'm trading only regulated. That's it. The fuck? Sway is regulated, bro. I was with FX Live Capital for 2.5 years. 2.5 years. There's a reason I left. And I mentioned it to you guys like 10 times. I'm leaving to trade regulated. And I'm not going to work with top tier no more because I want regulated brokers. I want something that's not going any way, that's not doing any scammy shit. I want people that are doing things the right way and they have the right licenses. And then there are people that have, no licenses. They don't have the licenses, but they're doing things the right way and they still get fucked. So unless you got the license, my G, I'm not gonna work for you, and I'm not gonna work with you. Simple. You know what I mean? I got 183 people in here right now. You know, this is every day. Sometimes we get 300 people. Sometimes we get more. You know what I'm saying? I just became a full-time streamer, guys. You know, I'm streaming 2-3 times a day. You know, for some reason, I'm very passionate about streaming now because it's the only place where I have a voice. And I can speak. I can't speak like this on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But let's be real, guys. Let's be real. You know, let's be real. Oh, I need out here. Let's be real. I mean, a lot of the owners of these brokers, you know, they were abusing it, bro. And I was telling them, hey, look, like, slow down on the spending, brother. Hey, man, slow down on the cars. That's 3 cars in 1 month, brother. You know, slow down. You know, all that booking, all that fucking over using these other influencers to fuck other people. Hey, man, calm the fuck down. One day you're not gonna be here no more. You're gonna have no money. You're gonna be fucked. You know what I'm saying? And
fucking beer. You need a beer?
They don't want to listen,
Yeah,
bro.
beer.
Now they're gonna wipe their hands off with it,
Did you
and
fill
I
out
promise
the
you,
first one?
that's when I will get involved. I will get involved when they
it's
start
early. I
doing
didn't
like
realize it's
this.
so early.
I promise you, I will let you know who owns everything, who fucked everything, and that's it. Simple. That's just how it is, guys. I'm gonna have to fucking. That's why I will step in and be like, hey, look, that cocksucker right there stole all your fucking money and wants to be an idiot and wants to play around. You don't believe me? Too fucking bad. It came out of my mouth. Why would I say it if it wasn't true? So, you know, these funny cocksuckers better stop being funny today and be like, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're gonna find out, bitch. You're gonna find out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now this is crazy because let's be real, guys. You know, let's expose. These prop firms are not making good money. These prop firms are not making money no more. There's too many. There's too many, and they're all gonna go down eventually. Come on, my Forex funds was the biggest. They went down. Come on, you think these other prop firms don't do little scammy shit? Come, you think so? Hey, money's evil, man. Money is very fucking evil. Money is very evil, and it's very hard not to get greedy with it. You know what I'm saying? And what these people do is these booking ass, fraud ass brokers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to this motherfucker who just subscribed. So, you know, these fucking clown ass motherfuckers, dude, they literally are. Oh. I'm gonna get in trouble, man. Speaking, bruh. Anyways, let's just I don't know, guys. Let's just forget about this. Let's look at one better vibes. You know what I'm saying? No, it's about to be Toxic Tuesday as well. Shout out to you, whoever subscribed, yeah. You know, Daniel, who you trust the prop firm? No prop firm. I don't trust any prop firm. None right now. Trade your own capital. Yeah, hey, another subscriber. Let's go. Subscriber dance. Hey, Baby Sway has answers. So I'm telling you guys, you know, a lot of these guys make most of their money fucking you over through brokers and prop firms because the courses don't sell no more. They don't. You know how hard it was for me? I'm gonna expose my own self right here. I got 200 people. You know how hard it was for me in my life? I literally went from making $200,000 a month in signals and courses and trading and everything else. I used to make $250,000 a month in 2021. Whatever, my Instagram went down. I lost this, I lost that. You know, I lost a lot of shit. Now I'm struggling to make a little over 60 grand a month now. You know, I'm literally struggling to make 60 grand a month. I mean, yeah, Daniel, wow, be humble. That's still 700,000 at the end of the year. You know, and I'm blessed that my bills are only about $12,000 a month. But the thing is, it's very hard to go from that big ass change when I was making $250,000 a month to $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? So that's very, very hard to deal with. Like, holy shit, you just got clapped. You know what I'm saying? So now these brokers, how they make their money is they're making good, crazy fucking money. And let me tell you, bro, they're just so greedy because it's very hard to be not greedy when that money is just free and thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? Like they use these influencers. They'll pay them like $5 grand a month, $3 grand a month here. You know, just promote me. But imagine they give 3-5 grand a month, but then they're making like 100 grand off their clients, just off all the fucking over they're doing. And then imagine the dumbasses are making 3 grand, and all their clients are getting fucked over hundreds of thousands, and they're only getting like 3-4 grand. Fucking shit, dude. Fucking losers. Now watch this. I'm gonna say it here first. Now, when all these other brokers go down, and all these other people are like, I don't know what happened, I promise you, I will host a meet and greet with everybody who's gotten robbed, and we can pull up on their fucking house, and I promise you, let's be like, hey, what happened now, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Now, Go Forex, I lost $500,000 when Raul fucked me over with Go Forex. And if Raul's not gonna say something about Hero FX, that motherfucker, yeah, you know what? It's gonna have to go down, Poppy. It's gonna have to go down. Go Forex was, I took the $500,000 hit, but Raul better say something. If Go, you know what I'm saying? If he can do it with Go, imagine with Hero FX and Air FX. He gotta say something. I don't know anything about that broker. No, motherfucker, you better not run away this time. You just bought a nice little Senna. You got nice little beautiful Senna. That's crazy. He better fucking have fun for this one, puppies. You know what I'm saying? Raul can't run away from this one. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you, if he does, shit, I don't think he'll be alive by Christmas. So you know what? You're now at this point now. You're playing with people's fucking millions. You're playing with money. People are dying for $5,000 on the street right now. You know what I'm saying? People are killing for less than $5 grand. You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, bro, like, that's just not how it is. I took the hit working with him. I took $500,000 hit. Fuck it. We ruined our friendship because he was gonna let me take the fall to rob you guys. It is what it is. But you know what? I paid the money because, hey, he didn't want to. So imagine, he was willing to let more than $600,000 get stolen and then blame it on me so that way he wouldn't have to. Imagine right now after buying a Senna, imagine. After buying a Senna, Hero FX and Air FX went down, supposedly. So, let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. If he's not gonna stay, if he's gonna come forward,
pretty much 1-to-1.
Go like this, I don't know what happened. I didn't do nothing. There will be war in this industry, and I will be the one leading it. Promise you that.
Just going up to here. Let's see if I can get a pullback.
There will be war. Hello, sir. Hey, I'm live streaming. Wow.
No. Drop.
Yeah, they can hear you. Wow. Just text me. Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit, huh?
Damn. Daniel is a true savage. Come on, bro. Me and Raul were best fucking friends, bro. We were best fucking friends. Money got involved, and he didn't want to pay anybody. He was willing to let everybody get robbed. And what the fuck? Our friendship went to shit. Our friendship was ended over money. You know what I'm saying? Now, imagine.
Check me out.
I won't let that happen again. It's not gonna happen again. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. He's gonna blame it on AB and Stanley. That's not true. He's not gonna blame nobody. He's probably gonna blame Mambo for the Athens. That's for sure. If it comes down to really, they're gonna blame Lewis, and then they're gonna blame Lewis and Raul are gonna go at it for sure. Because then this guy's gonna say this and this guy. We know too much, man. We know too much. Come on, let's be real. There's videos of being exposed everywhere. Are we gonna sit here and talk about it? Like, are we gonna sit here and talk like we haven't seen any exposing videos, guys? Come on, we need to be realistic, bro. And I'll be real. Okay, yeah, I don't fucking like what Bullseye is saying. All right, let's talk about it. I don't like what Bullseye is doing to the community. I don't like it. I don't like it. But let me tell you one thing about Bullseye. He ain't fucking wrong. He's not lying. What the fuck is happening on GJ right now? Hey, what happened, bro? What happened? You know what I'm saying? I don't like how Bullseye is going about the industry. I don't like it. But you know what? He's not lying. He's spitting only facts. I'm just saying. You know, I don't know, this industry is getting super ugly, guys. It's getting super fucking ugly, and it's getting very, very fucking discouraging. It's getting very discouraging to be a part of. You know? So, yeah, you know what? Shit's about to go crazy. Shit is about to go crazy.
That's right. Fucking good ass zone.
If your mentor isn't balding a little bit, he doesn't trade for real. Hey man, fuck off, bro. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck, man?
All the way down, bitch.
That's crazy as hell.
Boom. This would have been
George, did you get any new nasal spray?
2-4. This one got cashed out or stopped.
So
out.
like, yeah, you know, I don't like what, you know, how Bullseye's been going around this shit. But you know what? Shit he's saying is true.
Right.
You know?
Yep. 2-4.
That guy is scary. Scares me sometimes. Like literally.
Made up for that.
I hate it here. I fucking hate it too, Danny.
Loss.
Literally. You know? So just to clear that up. I love you. You taught me 5 years ago. That's a lie because I came out on Instagram about 4 years ago. I'm trying to know what's really going on. We all got real money in this. Just scary. Yes. Now, the thing is, all these brokers that all your gurus are promoting
In London,
that isn't Sway is going down.
New York.
And their money that's there, they don't have to pay you. You're going to lose all your money. I hope you know that. Guys, they're not going to pay you. So get your fucking money out right now if you have your money in all these other brokers. Because they will not fucking pay you. And I promise you, bro, I won't let that fucking happen to you guys. I won't let it happen. I'm going to open up my loud ass fucking mouth and I'm going to say, it was this motherfucker who stole all your money. It was that motherfucker that stole your money. Or we can play the game how they want to play. I'll shut the fuck up, but you're going to have to give me $100,000, Poppy. I need $100 grand, I'll shut the fuck up. Other than that, go fuck yourself. I'll do it for free. You know what I'm saying? That's when I'll shut up. You're gonna have to fucking pay me. You know, you stole all their money, just give it back to me. Maybe I'll give it away. You know what I'm saying? So, now, where all these people run off, if they run off with your money, I promise you they will, because they're greedy fucks. They're greedy fucking bastards. Let me tell you, all I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna start pointing fingers. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, bitch.
Takes here. I'll look forward to
you need to fucking pay the money back, or you're gonna have to shut me the fuck up by paying me, and then we go our separate ways. Because that's how it's gonna be. Business is business, no? Am I wrong for that?
30.
Raul signed NDA with Satan. Nah, what the fuck? Some of you guys say stupid shit. Why are you trading with? Why are you working with Sway when you make your own money? What are you talking about? Sway's a broker. I trade on Sway. Aren't you scared of them sending their amigos? Boy, you think I'm scared out here, boy? I'll be like John Wick.
When I can't see no resistance
Literally.
or no liquidity to the far left. I just feel like it's just gonna keep dumping down.
John Wicking somebody right now.
So.
Why are you selling, bro? What you mean? I sold earlier. That shit's running right now.
Go with it.
So Nation's going down. Nation's been down, Bobby. Nation's been gone. James is a real one too. Who's James? What you talking about? What's up with KOT? I don't know, man. Let me see. Hell yeah. I'm gonna break my NDA. Savage game. So, yo, I'll be real. Hey, man, stay tuned for it. Stay tuned for it. These gurus right now, these gurus promoting all these other things. Hero.
Money,
yeah.
130.
What's it called? Air. Whatever the fuck. Now, all I'm gonna say is, if they start acting like, oh no, I don't know what happened. If the owners run away with the money and then they start talking about, I don't know what happened. I promise you, I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna be like, all right, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know, owner, don't fucking lie, bitch. I got proof. I got proof. So they're gonna have to pay me to shut the fuck up, or they're gonna have to give everybody their money back. But I promise you, that's how it's gonna end with all these motherfuckers. and I'm gonna make sure of it. Now, that's when real Daniel Savage, that's who got deleted and blackballed in this industry. That's the person. That's who I used to be. I used to be for the people. And they took all my Instagrams down, they fucked me over. Let it happen again. People will die.
Doing the same shit as this here. Look at this. Bang, bang, double bottom. Fucking nice little hump, It's gonna go up and take this shit out and then dump again. Go a little higher. Boom, boom. Ready to dump. Look at that. Ooh, fuck. Maybe it's right
Yeah, they spray this fucking house.
like previously. A lot of sideways. Just taking that out. It's gonna be coming up into here.
But for real though, man, Rose Senna is so beautiful in person. Oh my god, you guys gotta see that shit. That is so amazing, bro. Danny, how you doing, Jerry Springer? Hell no. Why your monitor on the couch after that gold trade? Nah, bro. This is my monitor. This is a very solid monitor. I was gonna try to put it, but this monitor, it doesn't go like this. You get me? So since that monitor doesn't stand up like that, basically, I had to use another monitor. You know what I mean? But yes, sir, guys. And oh my god, I need to clean this desk. So yes, that's just what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let these people go away and be like, oh, and then guess what? They're gonna do it again later. They're gonna do it again eventually. But yes, prop firms and brokers are going down. And you want to know why they're going down? Because the stupid dumb fucks using all the money to buy the $1 million properties, the $1 million cars. You know, it's because of these stupid fucks they're ruining it. They want to be so loud. You know what I'm saying? Just like Frank Luca, he wanted to be loud one day, and guess what? Eyes on you. Now guess what? They fucking it up because they want to show off their money left and right. Fucking you guys over. That's why. That's why they're everybody like, bro, come on. You think like this shit wasn't happening? This shit wasn't happening 2 years ago. It wasn't. They fucked up the industry their damn selves. Come on, bro. A fucking Forex trader gets a hypercar? How the fuck? Yeah, right. Let me investigate this guy. Oh shit. He's affiliated with brokers that are unregulated, stealing millions of dollars from clients. Okay. Hey, let's do this. Boom. Clap. Regulations, clap, clap. Because people want to be so fucking loud. People want to look like millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Bro, just make your money, shut the fuck up. Just like me. Just make your money, do nothing. That's it. Shh. What's the point of being so fucking loud? You know what I mean? Man, let me tell you. Zephyr Hills is the best water in the world. Don't even come at me with that bullshit. Your friend is the GOAT of the scam community. What? Poppy, you're salty as fuck, Poppy. But Lambo shows the proof though, withdrawals and all that. How is Raul not in prison? Daniel is working with the IRS. I ain't working with no IRS, bro. You better stop that. Raul shows the proof though. Okay. That don't mean shit.
See if it's ready to go up. There's a lot of.
Oh no, that guy died. That guy got shot in the head 15 times. But I was home though. Just take my word for it. I put a picture. I was home though. I put a picture. Hear your mouth, bro. You sound stupid. The thing is, anybody can show a fake withdrawal. Anybody can do it. I can go right now and be like, hey, look, can you give me a fake account really quick so I can promote you guys and I'll give you a withdrawal?
Yeah.
That's what these brokers do.
Got me.
Why do you think they're all getting shut down? Fucking idiot. Come on, man. Somebody help me out here. Somebody help me out with people here. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys not know Oh my God, you guys are still living under a rock? What's wrong with you guys? Come on, what's wrong? What's going on with you guys, bro? Oh my God. Dude, are you guys really, you guys are fucking around. There's no way you guys are this retarded. There's no way some of you guys are really this stupid. Come on. That's why they're going down. Because they're literally scamming. Oh my God. Yeah, you can show a fake withdrawal, but you can't fake it getting into a wallet and a bank account. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really? Are you really kidding me right now, bro? You think that's trading money? No, bro. That's money being debooked. That's money of the losses being traded against you. That's money that the broker is fucking you over and making a profit. God, yo, this guy is retarded, bro. Oh my God. Why do you think they're all going down? Why do you think all these brokers are all going down for that reason? Why do you think my Forex fund went down for that reason? You fucking idiot. Do you guys not see it now? Do you not see it? That's why they're going down. Oh my God, bro. Yo, somebody help me out, bro. I can't with this right now. It's all over the internet.
There we go. Hit.
Sick to my stomach, fam. Whoa. Oh my God, bro. What is going on right now?
Man, Daniel went fucking crazy.
Oh shit, I got a clip here. What? Bitch, I got a joint? Stop playing with me, fam.
Man, I can't believe the Bills are 5-4.
Oh, dude, Seattle got a straight shit on.
Yeah, dude, I kind of sort of watched it, dude. It was hard.
It was hard, yeah, it was really hard.
And good to see you're still alive. You're not full of visible holes.
Not come with.
What have you been up to, man?
4-3.
Spending
So-
a lot of time with my daughter.
If I'm right, this has changed
Number
direction.
one, and then number two, I've been working
I
on
look
this
forward to
series
it.
for National Geographic. So I've been traveling around
This
the
down
world
in
searching
here.
for
So we
these
kinda
people
retrace
that do
them.
incredible feats that they've passed down through generations.
Dive
And
down.
I'm
No.
trying to
That's all we're
learn,
gonna get.
but it's a fast learning curve. So
7:30,
it is the most
almost
dangerous thing that I've ever done in my life, but I have the best of the best helping. So
That says a lot, because you've done.
by far the
Hey,
most.
let's go.
Yes. Whoa.
Well, you showed me some things off camera that we can't talk about, but
Well, you can talk about them. I just can't show them.
okay. Well,
So the scariest thing was like 3 days ago. I
A
kissed
cobra?
a king cobra
yeah. I saw
in the
that.
wild.
Yeah. What is
Yeah,
is there a trick to that? Is there
That's right, Dome.
is it a movement thing? Do you move slowly so you don't?
I studied for weeks and just tried to understand their
Oh, yeah,
behavior
that's fucking-
and work with
that's-
different cobras.
I
And
missed
it
it.
was,
This was the one
I had a
right
team
here.
around me that
Right
taught me how to
here.
move quickly and get out of the
That
way.
What happens
thing
if you
to
get
up to
bit?
this top here?
Well, they have
Fuck.
enough venom to kill a full-grown elephant in 30 minutes. So
Is
we
there
had
anti-venom?
anti-venom. We had that there,
But still,
in my case, I won't trust that.
and even if you get anti-venom, it's still a rough ride. Even if
Yeah.
you live, right?
Yeah.
Is it
But
similar
it was
to?
amazing. It was incredible.
Is it
Like,
similar to rattlesnake venom? Because rattlesnake venom essentially
It's
like,
a neuro. Yeah, I mean, it
digests your body.
Well, this one
We're gonna take this shit out and then
shuts
go back
everything down. So
Yeah.
your heart, your lungs, everything just start
Yeah,
to.
there.
So were they like ready on standby with a needle?
Well, they don't.
Fuck.
They put it in a serum. You have to go to a
Serum up,
hospital.
so-
Oh,
we
you had
hadn't.
to the hospital.
Yeah.
This is
So you have to
for-
travel.
But we had an ambulance right
So
there.
bounce
and
right here.
How
See
far's the
what it
hospital?
does. It's
It was
a
20
bouncy
minutes
area.
away.
Oh God. So 20
Thailand.
minutes.
Goes up.
Oh God.
No,
So
dive.
20 minutes of king
Yeah.
cobra venom.
It was
Trying to
the
kill an
scariest and most intense thing I've ever done. Yeah.
How many of these guys die doing this?
Well, the snake, the two snakes we had, one of them killed its previous owner.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And they
So
don't
it's
kill the
scary.
snake after it kills the previous
No.
owner?
This guy died, so. it
Yeah,
does happen.
exactly. Right. That's right.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yes. But it is
Ooh.
kind of incredible because there's another guy named Chris Sweet who, well, that's his Instagram name, but he lives in Thailand with 90 venomous snakes, and he just lets them move through his
I've seen
legs. Through
news.
he was bitten twice on my birthday, and his heart stopped 2 times.
Oh, shit.
But he lets them
Nice
just
to
While
get
you were
from down
there?
to here.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
on April 4th, I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
but
big,
he's
that's
so
one.
calm with them, and he studies their behavior, and he watches how they move, and then he gently takes them out. And there was one, we were outside, and
Man,
the
that's
scariest
so
thing
creepy.
wasn't trying to
This
kiss
dude?
it. Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God.
Yeah, and I think that's a snake called a spire. Yeah, so that's one that was slithering through my legs, and you have to keep your heart rate down. Because if they have pheromones, they detect if you're nervous or uncomfortable. So anytime I would get like super tense, I'd walk away carefully.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's him. And
That's
that's
the
yep, that's a
manipulation
snake
right
called
there.
a spire.
It has
You're
no-
so good at finding everything.
Wow. Oh my God, it's trying to bite you through the glass. Why is it trying to bite you through the glass but won't try to bite you when you're right there?
Well, there it's feeding.
Oh,
When it smells snake or food, it becomes aggressive. So you have to make sure you don't smell like any other snakes or anything.
or food. What kind of food?
They eat snakes, the king cobras.
They eat other snakes.
Yeah. Not king cobras, but other snakes.
Other snakes.
Yeah.
Dude.
45.
Do you ever second guess when you're about to do something like
That
this?
one I second guessed. I left and then came back a few months later and did it again. I wouldn't go,
Oh,
I was
boy.
too afraid to go near it.
What made you go back?
I went to Cleveland and I trained with my friend Mike and my other friend Chris Gillette, who's Gator Boy Chris, who's amazing. And
Gator
we
Boy
slowly
Chris.
started to understand just a little bit of the behavior of king cobras. And then I went back to Indonesia and trained with Fitz, who's unbelievable with how he handles the cobras. And slowly I felt okay. But there was days I wouldn't even do anything. So luckily I had a week, which is still a really fast learning curve.
Yeah.
Normally I would train for something for a year, but with this show, I get like a few days, and then I have to try to do it.
Oh boy. So what strategies are you using to keep your heart rate low? Like if you feel yourself freaking out, how do you calm yourself down?
I get out.
You just get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get out and regroup.
Yeah. Yeah.
David.
But that's the last dangerous thing I'm gonna do like that.
That's
ever.
it, ever.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're alive.
And I feel like I did it in my show in Vegas. I was jumping from like the height of a 9-story building, landing in boxes, and I dislocated my shoulder. It came down to my armpit. But in retrospect, I think I was lucky because that could have been really bad. It could have been the neck. It could have been something else.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Did you get surgery?
234.
No, I didn't get surgery.
What'd they do? Just pop it
There was
back?
an orthopedic surgeons convention in Vegas at that time, so I had 5 orthopedic surgeons in the audience, and one was a shoulder specialist, and they all came on stage and he popped it right back in. So then I walked out to do the show, Joe, but my arm was all numb. It stayed numb for like 2 months, but I was going like this to see if I could get feeling back, and it fell back out. So I had to go back on stage. They popped it back in, and then I did the whole show with one arm.
Down in here. And then, let's
Yeah,
go,
that's
bitch.
it.
Hopefully
Yeah, that's a
don't
bad
just
one.
fly
I
right
think that's
now.
when I got injured.
Yeah, there we go. Get up,
Yeah.
bitch.
And my friend Doug, who's with the hat right
No,
there,
get up,
he
fucking
when I jumped,
bitch.
he knew that something was going to go wrong. He
No, that's
bent
great
over
down
and took a
structure.
heavy breath because he knew that was
Let's
the one.
fucking go. I wonder if it's gonna go. If it starts fucking around in here, I'll get out. I might just be fucked though. Oh shit.
This is a great
Okay.
collection.
Yeah, these are all from
Oh, bitch.
Plasticell. Look, even the sunglasses
Yeah, too
come
much.
off
I
on
can
Wow.
bitch.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
loss.
pretty dope.
Yeah,
We got
it's
John
awesome.
Wick,
A little over half a loss. Fuck.
John Wick and his Pitbull, Richard
This is
Pryor.
Sideways
awesome.
down structure
Yeah,
with a
I got
piece of
Kanye,
shit.
Bruce Lee.
But the glasses on Biggie is
I
amazing.
know. Well, this guy's amazing. Shout out to Fawn from Plasticell. He makes some dope shit. Yeah, he's amazing. But not as amazing as that shit you did in the green room, man. David just did
Get
some
down there, you bitch.
card wizardry. That
Would have got out.
it's
Gonna
one
go
thing
up.
that you see when you see that shit on TV. You're like, man, if I was there,
Here
I'd
it
see
is,
some
too.
shit. I know what's
Here's
going on.
this.
But when you see it
I
in
like
real life,
this.
you're like, what is happening here?
Yeah, it's way
Tom
better
is-
like in person than the whole game.
Oh yeah. Well, at the end, I don't want to give anything away, but at the end,
Probably
literally
gonna go
a man
sideways,
is
but
holding
no,
one
this
of his
is back
wrists
testing.
and another guy's holding
A
the
little more
other wrist,
ballsy.
and he still does the card trick, and we still can't figure out what happened. When did you get started? How old were you?
So I was about 5 years old when I started playing with cards, but I didn't know what they
go.
were for really. So I just had a deck of cards that I carried everywhere. But I liked the way it felt,
You piece
you
of
know, just
shit.
like it felt like something cool.
So, happens
So
when you
eventually
fucking
a
take it like New
librarian
York.
was like, "Oh, we got this like magic
Ain't gonna do
self-working card trick book in. Do you want to learn something?"
shit. Forget I'm on
And I was
15
like,
minute too.
"Yeah, of course." And she shows me that silly self-working mathematical trick that's a long process
No,
to
it's
do,
long,
but
dude.
it's still a cool outcome. Like, oh, I found your card, right?
Right.
Get out of here, bitch.
And my mother, I used to wait for her at
Sideways
the
piece of
library,
shit, that's
and she'd come
nothing.
get me when she was done.
Way too sideways.
And
Go.
when she came, I said, "Can I show you this trick?" And the librarian was excited for me to do it to her, which is what I do to my
What is it?
friends' kids. I teach them a trick and make them really good at it, and then I'm so excited to see them do it, you know?
Right.
Okay. So my mother
Yeah,
comes
so
and I
go
do
all
the
the way.
trick, and my mom goes crazy. Like it was like it was the best thing ever. And so but that began the love of wanting to learn new tricks because I wanted to keep making her, react, happy
Yeah.
or whatever. So that was basically the fundamental start of it. And then also she would take me to Coney Island all the time. And on the side, on the boardwalk there's those weird freak show performances. So I'd watch those guys,
Oh, bitch.
and to me it was all like magical. So that was kind of the beginning of it.
So isn't it funny how one positive experience when you're
Yeah.
young can ignite this chain of
No, I was
events?
going out for this.
Yeah, that changes your whole life. By the way, and also, so then the librarian, when I would come, she would give me books, and
Yeah,
I
well,
would start
this
looking
is
at that
too
little
sideways.
magic
What am I
section that was
doing?
between like games and puzzles. I always wished magic would be like not there, like it should be
Put it
like
out.
in art or so, just. So it was always like when you want a magic book,
Drop
it's
it,
always
bitch.
like that silly
Yeah,
like
get
kids
some down.
jokey thing. But there's
Yeah.
like, so in that section.
The way
I
trading
pulled
views
out a book,
Justin's making me
and I was
feel
like 6
it's
years
gonna
old,
go up.
and I see a guy
Ran this liquidity
chained to
down
the
here.
side of a building, staring
gonna
out,
fuck
looking
around.
like death is upon him, and that was Houdini.
Yeah, go down.
And I didn't know anything about what that all meant. I looked through the pictures, and he was
Yeah, I
hanging
have to
upside
get out.
down and
Been
stuff
in
like
this
that.
trade
But when I
way
went
too
to
long.
sleep, I would have these dreams of this
Pretty long,
guy
right?
chained to the
Yeah,
side
way
of a
too
building. And that began my curiosity and love of Houdini. And then that began my curiosity of like, not just like the magic trick stuff, but like this stuff. That's, to me, it's more like real.
Yeah, how do those two worlds collide? Because some of the things you're doing, they're just insane endurance and mental exercises, and then other things you're doing are what you would consider magic.
Right. So I love both separately, like independently. Like I always loved. Like I had a karate teacher at the YMCA that used to make us all run barefoot in the snow in the winter in Brooklyn. And all the kids were like, you know, we're young, we're like 6, 7, and all the kids were like, you know, and afraid they were going to cut their feet on glass, whatever. And I would run in it, and I felt like I could do this because I wasn't good at other things physically. Like I was more at my feet turned in and stuff like that. So I felt like I could do these things. So then I learned how to hold my breath. And the reason I learned how to hold my breath was simply because I was on the swim team at the Y also, and the other kids would swim back and forth, and they'd destroy me because my feet didn't function perfectly well. And what I learned is that if I didn't breathe, if I just swam, it would save me time because I didn't have to move my head, dip it out, and right? So I would just swim, and the coach would yell at me, but suddenly I was no longer in last place. I was like now second, and sometimes first. And that began my like, oh God, you can actually do what the coach doesn't think is possible. You could swim there and back without breathing. And then the older kids would come to see me do that, and I would like challenge them. I'd be like,
this is the pullback.
let's see who could stay under the longest, and you can go up and down 5 times. I didn't understand the physiology of it, that like going up and down doesn't help. It's more effective to just sit through the pain or just kind of chill. But I would just sit there, and they'd go up and down and come back down, and which makes it worse. And then they'd be out, and I'd
Why
still
does it make it worse?
Because the breath holding thing is all about like a CO2 buildup in your bloodstream, and it's about a tolerance level to it. So if you relax and efficiently keep your oxygen and not make this CO2 buildup more extreme, you can actually hold more efficiently.
So when you have that feeling, everybody has that feeling where you need to breathe. It's like,
it's not an O2 deprivation. It's a trigger from a CO2 buildup, which is giving you an alert that, for example, in 20 minutes from now, you will not recover. And I didn't believe that either. So a magician friend of mine who's amazing, and one of my like heroes in life,
let's see if I'm gonna miss
he told me a story as I was doing like Buried Alive and everything. He said, you know the Navy SEALs, they black them out underwater so they're not afraid of drowning. And I'm like, that can't, no way. Like, because it seems so abstract to me, So, but it stuck in my brain. And then when I wanted to do the water tank stunt and I started learning about free diving and stuff like that, I suddenly realized blacking out is pretty straightforward. Like you black out and then you get your head above the water, and if you're supervised, you're fine. So when I went to San Diego with the SEALs, I watched what they do, and I actually did it, but I didn't black out. I went back and forth a few times in the pool, but they have that viewing pool, and they rope the SEALs up to some 45-pound weights, and they have to walk across the bottom of the pool, and the instructors are swimming above them. And when the SEALs black out, they cut the rope, bring them up to the top, and they're fine. But what that teaches you is that you do not need to worry about being underwater, because if you're with a team, but by the way, nobody should try this. There is extreme dangers to shallow water blackouts, which lead to death. But if you are in somebody that's training and you have a team and you want to push it, as soon as you black out, it's like getting knocked out. But it feels better. It's not like getting knocked out with a punch. It's like you get knocked out. It's euphoric. But
choked out is euphoric.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Except this one's even better. And then you have all these dreams. You
make it sound exciting.
That part of it, whenever I wake up from a blackout, I'm like, whoa!
That's how people wake up when they get choked out.
Really? The same?
Yeah. When people get choked out, they wake up almost like they were dreaming. Like sometimes they think they're at a disco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they're like, what?
Yeah.
Wow. And it's not the best thing in the world for you, but it's way better for you than getting knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the head.
Yeah. Choked out is it just shuts off the blood to the brain.
Right.
And the brain shuts off.
Yeah.
And then it comes back online. But there's no trauma.
Right.
Yeah. But it's not.
Yeah. So it's like a blacking out underwater.
The blacking out underwater thing is probably not a good idea to do too many times, though, right?
No, you could do it. I mean, I've blacked out underwater a lot.
How many times?
By the way,
How many times?
I don't know, like between 20 to 30. I mean, I have
Oh,
like.
wow.
By the way, you guys were
Joe
talking
came
about
by my
me on
house
the
last
thing
night.
about the
Joe
breath
had
hold
it.
thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
one time I
going on
went
the
20
hunt for
minutes and
Willis.
2 seconds. So I
Nice.
almost did what
I
you were
seen
talking about, the
Carly
length of the show.
Carly
But I did 20 minutes and 2 seconds, and I had telemetry there, and I had pulmonary experts and everything like that.
Yeah.
And my heart rate
He had a
dropped
couple
to 8
leads
beats
somewhere
per
it might
minute.
be, so
Holy
he just parked
shit!
right at
And
my
they
house.
pulled me up because they were freaked out.
They thought you were dying.
Rolling
Yeah, but
around like that. he's
back
just
to what I was saying
getting
is
on foot.
the reason, besides the Navy SEAL story, that I knew that it made sense was because you hear about the kids in the news, like in 1984 or whatever it was, a kid was under an icy river for 45 minutes
Yeah.
with nothing, blacked out, unconscious, underwater for 45 minutes. They rescue him out, pull him back, recover him, and full recovery. So there's something that the body does that we don't understand. But if you actualize, so
This
because he
structure,
blacked out, because it was so
boom.
cold, the blood shunting occurred. We're all
Came back
like the
up,
same as when you get cold.
created
The
some
blood rushes
structure,
away from the
faked
extremities and
everybody
protects the
out.
vital organs. And
Dumped
because he didn't
liquidity.
inhale the water, because it was completely out of it, when they recovered him, they didn't even have to get water out of his
Oh, yeah,
lungs, and he
that'd
was
be nice.
perfectly fine.
Wow.
So,
right.
but that just shows you that there's like certain levels of what the body can tolerate that we have no idea.
So you, in learning how to swim and learning how to go all the way back and forth and holding your breath, this started this idea of holding your breath for an extreme long period of time. Like, what had been the record before you? Like 20 minutes and how many seconds? 2 seconds?
Yeah,
That's what you
but-
did?
yeah, but that's
what
not
had
the
you
record.
done? But
Somebody's
what had
done.
you done before that? What had been your record?
Okay,
Now
so
that we're
when
at
I was a
this
kid, I
grade,
heard,
might be
as I
fucking
start
going
reading
for
about
this.
Houdini, his like proud record of his lifetime, and he's the underwater escape king for 100 years ago, and he was around the best swimmers, and he had access to, and he got up to 3.5 minutes. So by the time I was like teenager,
here we go.
early teenager, I got to 3.5 minutes.
And did
but,
you think that was a barrier that couldn't be crossed?
Well, I blacked out as I came out, but I didn't know what that all meant, right? So I blacked out. So I was like, okay, that
This is
3:30
gonna be
seems
big
like
out,
the
too.
edge.
Run lower. It's
But
been
then,
run low.
when I started working on the actual concept of like how long can you
Yeah.
hold your breath for, then I started looking into it. I'm like, oh wow, there's like people that can do 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and then there was a hypothetical record of a hypothetical 13-minute record, but no evidence of it, and that was on Pure O2. So it was a hypothetical Pure O2 record of 13.
When you say on Pure O2, what's the
Pure,
process?
that flushes everything out. And
So you start
oxygenates your
Pure
body.
O2, you
Yeah, that-
hold on to Pure O2, and then you go
I
under?
purge really hard on Pure O2, so which is like hypervent, which gets rid of the
it's
CO2
going
and
with
gives
this.
you more room for oxygen. And by the way,
Yes.
I just went up to 25,000 feet in an airplane, ascending at 500 feet per minute,
No,
doors
that's not
open, and
right.
everything, no oxygen. And I was with
that's it
Luke
right there.
Akins, who jumped from 25,000 feet with no parachute
That's it,
landed on that.
right
He was
there.
with me and the pilot and 2 other guys. We just right under 25. This is 24/7, whatever. And
We going for this.
I said, let's see who goes hypoxic first, right? So no, but but you have to take the O2. You have to take the O2 monitors. You have to be on top, right? So. And I was already in a hypobaric chamber with the FAA at Oklahoma City, and I started purging just to see what it would do, and my oxygen levels shot up, which nobody believes is possible. So I get into the airplane, and we put the monitors on, and everybody's around the same. I was actually lower than Luke. I was like at 90, whatever, 96. He was at like
down.
97. He's like, oh, when are you going to get joking with me? And as soon as we crossed 15,000 feet,
Back up in that.
his
big-ass
slowly
range.
is starting to come down, and I start doing the breathing technique, the purging
follow
out, like I
it,
said,
huh?
right? My oxygen levels, and we filmed all of this, shot up to 98 and then 99% as I went up to 23 plus thousand feet.
Sideways
Now these
bitch.
guys think I'm a magician, so they're like, yeah, like fake news. That's what he wrote on the paper next to the levels because he was recording it. So I took his monitor off of his finger, and he took mine. I put his monitor on my finger, put mine on his. Bang! His
I
was
still like
dropping
that. I still
around
like that.
70, and mine was 98, 99. Then I switched with everybody on the plane and the oxygen levels
it's
with the
great,
breathing
yes.
all the way up to that altitude. And I'm not recommending this because
This
I
is
haven't
gonna come
tested
down
enough in
later.
it, but they did stay up at 98, 99. And so my evidence for that was,
See if we can
you
get
hear
back
about
up
all
in
the
here. If it gets
Sherpas that
back
go
up
up
in
to the
here,
top of
we'll
Everest,
target for
up
down
to
here.
29,000
Let's
feet,
stop again.
and
Probably gonna go down.
they're not bringing
Hit this
oxygen.
stop
I get
loss
it, they're
again.
acclimating 6, but they're still at 29 plus
there it goes.
thousand feet. So they're doing something that's allowing them to
See if it fakes
rewire
out
their
some more.
ability to not go hypoxic.
Oh yeah.
So this breathing technique, you're essentially
Oh, yeah.
exhaling more than
Oh,
you're breathing
doggy
in.
style,
So you're
no.
breathing a small amount in, and then
Then I fill up everything for full, but I mean full like top to bottom, hold for a second, and then exhale slowly. And I like, for example, if when we're done here, if you have 20 minutes, I'll get you up to a 4.5 minute breath hold in 20 minutes.
and this is just through these breathing techniques.
Yeah. When we're done with this, I'll show you how to do it, and you will get up to 4+ minutes for sure.
And how did you? So you've learned that you could go 3.5 minutes or 3 minutes plus,
No.
right? And,
Yes.
and black out.
Needs to
And
come back down
then
to here first.
how did you have it in your head that you were going to eventually get to 20 minutes?
Okay, so you really want to hear all
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's a long.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Okay, and I forget where I'm going
Okay,
sometimes.
it's okay.
Tap it.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry
you
about
might
it.
have to remind me
Bitch.
where we're going.
Oh,
Yeah.
all the way,
Okay.
huh?
I just
So-
want to know the process because
Okay,
you're,
no, but
you're
it's a
a
long
magician by trade,
but
right?
well, but first of all, I like Houdini. So I
Right.
love magic, but I like Houdini, and Houdini was like king of cards
Yes.
as well. But he's a guy that's doing real thing.
Right.
And then I like guys that are like, as I go to the Museum of Broadcasting because there was no YouTube or whatever. So I'd look at like these magic. You search magic, and I'd find like guys that would like drink a gallon of water, drink a liter of kerosene. He would float all the kerosene on top of the water, and then he would spit out kerosene out of his mouth, look like a human dragon, and then put the fire out with a gallon of water. So it is magic, but it's art. It's mind blowing. It's an
Yes.
art. It's a performance piece. It's not like it's incredible. Now look, there's guys that are card guys that are like that also. Like lots of people I love and respect. They do the cards in a way that's like,
Motherfucker.
but that act to me was what pressed a button. It was like, whoa, like how is he converting his body to do a trick? And there's a guy today performing called Stevie Starr who's called the Human Regurgitator, but he swallows crazy things, like. So he combines magic with his ability. So he went on Jay Leno, I think it was Leno or Carson. He takes the little film canisters that you used to drink. So he puts a film canister empty, closes it for the you get the 35, and then he goes, and then he swallows it. So it's gone. And he goes like that, it's gone. Then he would take a bunch of water, drink that, and then there'd be a cup with a goldfish in it. Drinks the cup and the goldfish, and then he have Jay Leno sign the cap, the lid thing to the thing with a piece of tape and sign it, right? Then he'd take that and go, now everything is gone. Then he does these weird sounds and movements, which is part of his show, right? And then he brings it up, spits it out, and the film canister is sealed, and in it is the water and the fish, and it's sealed with the signature. So to me, that's like the coolest magic, because when you see a trick, like, oh, that's cool, but it's a trick. So it's like you're being removed from being able to like absorb. But when you see something where somebody's doing something crazy and it seems like a trick, but it's also like, wait, this is real because he's really doing this. It's just way more exciting,
I understand. I understand. It's just that. Do you know how he did that one? Obviously, you don't.
I talk to him all the time. Yeah, I love Stevie Starr.
You know how it was done, but you can't reveal that, right?
Yeah, and okay, there's another guy, Tom Mollica, who he passed away, and this guy, he's the first magician I ever saw. He did a simple card trick, and I was crying. I was like in tears. I was like, oh my God. But he passed away, and I filmed that, and I'm gonna do a really amazing piece about him because he is incredible. But he also was on like Johnny Carson shows. What he would do is he would take a pack of cigarettes, throw them into his mouth one at a time, light them on fire, bring them back out, and then throw them into his mouth one at a time, eat all
There
the
he is.
cigarettes.
Just put
Yeah.
a challenge out under
There he is.
Olio. I was like, who wants to do a
And
fucking
watch,
back
he eats the
test?
cigarettes. Wow, that's great
Feeling
how
myself
fast they
tonight.
pulled that up.
Who
It's not
fucking
Dave,
got
it's
the
young
setup,
Jamie.
Oh,
girls?
it's you?
He's a wizard.
Yeah.
He's a wizard of
Yeah,
his,
look,
his
so
own
he
right.
takes, by the way, this act killed him. So that's how dedicated to his craft he is.
Did it really?
Yeah, look, he
Shit,
was
how many
eating a
years is
pack
that?
of cigarettes every night on stage. I mean,
So
just
he
think,
swallows them and
swallows
then he
20
lights
cigarettes.
more.
Yeah, and then, but wait, he also
I didn't hear you.
throws them
What's
into
up?
his mouth like,
Oh my god. So now he's chewing them.
what?
What is he chewing?
He's just amazing. The whole, I get to where he's throwing them into his mouth too.
Oh boy.
Yes, he throws them into his mouth one at a time. They're lit. He chews them up, swallows them. His
That
mouth
poor
is
lady.
empty.
Look at the
and
lady.
then he
She's like,
shows-
what the fuck am I doing here?
Next
Oh
time
my
I
God,
I'll
look
put
at
a
that
picture
stack.
up, fucking can I
In his
get your
mouth.
NWO belt
And then
down?
look,
Fuck yeah.
the whole thing goes in. By the way, he also throws them one at a time. Does all that.
I wish that everybody
puts
was a
paper
pussy
in.
on
Oh,
Volio
Jesus
to be a fucking
Christ.
gangster.
And
It's like
swallows
we
it
could
all.
get like a battle rap shit, but ain't nobody want to do that.
Oh
Watch
my
nobody
God.
even like
Yep.
nobody for
He's
real will hit
so-
me up.
so
I
how
doubt
does this
anybody
kill
even
him?
replies. Period.
Every single
Oh, no.
night,
Just
20
cancer?
shows a night at a bar, doing cigarettes in your mouth on
I
fire.
tell him every night,
With
I'm
them,
over here, I'm going
swallowing
live.
them.
Right. But what did he die from?
Yes,
Cancer?
Yeah, yeah.
Be badass if someone would be like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, wait,
just
so,
start like
so
a
he
beat,
spits
like
them
how
out
the battle rap
eventually, or
shit
he just
was.
swallows them?
So
I'm
we
not going to
traded.
give away his genius.
Right, but
back test.
in the video, do they ever come out?
No, they're gone.
They
Yeah.
just,
Badass or shit like
Yeah.
that. There were
see, that's the thing.
tournaments
It's
and
like,
shit.
I
Like,
guess.
this is a guy that
Message
died
boards
for
or like
art.
fucking
Yeah.
Twitter
Twitter
with
snitches.
Yeah.
Wow.
But so the guy I was telling you about, that's like my favorite
Making a
card
real
magician, the
community,
guy
man.
that
It's
taught
crazy
me,
how
that showed
big,
me
like,
the
the
name
battle
Seal,
rap
but just an
community
amazing
was,
magician. He's a
like,
library.
10 years ago.
He's like this genius that if
There's
he came
so
here,
many
which he never
motherfuckers.
would because he would never show anybody anything, but if he did, and he showed you a couple of
Well, just
moves,
like for
like the
competition.
first move he
Like,
showed
you
me
know,
was
if people
actually a
weren't
card
afraid to
move
put
called
shit on the
Ascension,
line, you know what I
where
mean?
he
Now
makes the
everybody's
card
so scared
float
of fucking
right through the
losing.
deck. And like the greatest magician of all time, like card magician said, it was one of the greatest tricks
I mean,
ever
that
done.
was
You won't be
half
able to
the fun,
find it
too,
anywhere
was the
because it's not
drama.
video. But
Because you fucking
he
battle
really
rap,
does it to a
you
couple
put
of
that shit
magicians.
up on there and
So he
everybody
performs
vote
for
on it.
like, you know,
And then
a
when
handful
people
of his
fucking
friends.
lose, they'd be like,
He
"Oh,
shows a
take
move
riding
and it's
mode, fuck."
mind blowing. And
And all this
luckily
shit,
he
and
showed
then I
me
try to
something
call him
young.
out, like,
But
Everybody
we
would
never
go
ever
through all the
perform. He's like,
archives
does a painter
and
paint?
be
So
like,
he
"Oh,
can show
you bit
people it
this
does a painter
line, or
paint
you're
to
fucking
paint.
flipping
But
this
whenever
shit,
you're on
let's
the phone with
play."
him, you just hear cards. Like he's like,
And
and he's doing it. He's doing it. I'm telling you, like
all
13
day long.
13 hours a day he's doing card moves alone. And I said, but I was like, Bill, what do? Do you like do the trick to yourself? And be like, ah, I do that. You know what I mean? But he doesn't believe that it's not to him. It's not a
Good now?
performance. To him, it's just about the technical love and feeling of that.
Well, that's that. There's a Japanese phrase for that about doing something over and over and over and over, the exact same thing over and over again till you achieve a level of perfection that is almost
probably like 6
physically
weeks,
unattainable
something
to
like that.
mere mortals.
You're gonna be retarded.
You bypass what a person thinks the body would be capable of doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like by
That's
8
it.
clean
Yeah.
right
That's what
now
he's
it's
doing.
6
That is
weeks.
the thing. Like if you can, you know what James Nestor is?
I don't even know.
Yeah, of course. He wrote the book
It's gotta
Deep.
be
Yes.
Yeah, Deep is amazing.
I don't know Deep, but I've
That's a
read
book he wrote.
Breath.
Deep. Yeah.
Breath is the one that I read, and I had him on the podcast to talk
He's
about it.
amazing.
He was talking about this monk that was literally meditating and doing breathing exercises all day long for 30 years and could do these insane things with his body, like vary the temperature from one hand to another, change the blood flow, to change it literally from one finger to the
For
other.
sure.
And that
Yeah.
the only way you could get to that
Look at this
place
fucking
is you have
piece
to be
of
that guy who
shit
sits in a
channel.
cave and does breath work all day long for 30 years, and most people just aren't willing to do that. But if you do that, there are some levels that you can reach that are just unattainable to a normal person, and even if you would talk to
But I agree with that.
scientists and doctors.
But it is
It's
attainable
attainable.
to normal people
Yes.
because.
What's up?
when somebody
Anybody
gets
wants to get on
paralyzed
this
or
shit?
something, right? I've seen people that the doctors say you're done, you have no shot. And
Tired
they
of
spend
everybody
all
being so
day,
prideful.
every single waking moment trying to get like a little just like a tiny bit of
Everybody's
movement
sharing
in
their
little
shit.
toe. And eventually,
Anyway,
if they do
ain't
what
like
you're
it's
saying,
live or
yeah.
y'all doing it
So
for real or
it
not.
is that.
Yeah, it is that. But most people
Let's
are
get
not
something
willing
going.
to
Everybody
get to
needs to
that
get
place.
active, man.
most people are not going to sit there shuffling cards 13 hours a day like your
Don't
friend.
everybody
Yeah.
want to be
But there's
balling?
people that can
How
do
the fuck
that.
you gonna get
Like
balling
when I
if
was
everybody's
watching you
lying
move
to
the cards
themselves?
around, it's interesting. Like you ever watch a movie where a guy's smoking a
That's the
cigarette,
biggest
and you know that
fucking
guy doesn't
thing
really
for
smoke.
sure.
You can
You gotta
kind
be
of
real
tell
with yourself.
by the way he's holding the cigarette. It just
Yeah,
feels
no,
odd.
that's good. Yeah.
You're moving these cards around like your edge detection, like your understanding of where the edge. It's very interesting to watch your fingers
Could
move.
get it going like
because
how
they're
UFC
so
did back in
they're
the
so
day, because
educated.
there's so many different,
You know, because
strategies,
of
people
all
do
the
really different
commentary that I
shit.
do with
Like
martial
mixed
arts and
battle
my
rap
years in martial
arts.
arts, I'm fascinated
Well, with
by
trading,
how different
because,
people
like,
move and they do the same
back in
thing.
with UFC, it was like,
looks
oh,
different
how
when
would
other
it
people
work
do
like
it.
a
There's certain
grappler
people that'll
versus
throw a
striker?
punch and you just
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at them and you go,
yeah.
Jesus.
There's
There's
how's it
something
gonna work
about
with people who are
the
straight
fluidity of the
trend
motion
line traders
that's
and fucking
stunning even to
support
this day.
resistance
And that was just, when I
versus,
was
like,
watching
smart
you
money
move your
traders who
fingers
believe it's
and watching you move
certain
the
levels,
cards,
you know
like
what I mean?
this motherfucker is
Plus that
shuffling a lot of
competition
cards.
bring out-
There's a weirdness to the movement of your hands.
Overflow.
But I think
Like,
it's
I
what
wanna
you're saying.
see-
It's like the punch
It'd be
things like
badass
that.
to just be able to look
Yeah,
that
but
shit
it's,
up
it
and be
is-
like,
But
30
it's
minutes
the
of
you
dudes
the
just going at
mind
each other,
forces
like,
the
going being like,
body
best out of
into
20,
moving
best out of
over
10,
and
you
over
know
and
what I
over
mean?
again. You know, you do it to this level of perfection that for a person like me who doesn't know anything about cards, I don't
I
know anything
wish
about card
every
tricks. I don't know how they work.
we just
I can't shuffle.
share
If you watch me
screens.
shuffle, you'd fucking laugh at me. But I watch your hand
see what
movements.
he's
I'm
doing,
like,
you see what he's
wow,
doing. We
that
just
is
both
amazing.
like, all right, fucking.
It's amazing.
But now
We'll
there's
both get
guys
on,
that
like,
I'm
GJ.
around that I wouldn't even pull a deck of
Or
cards
we'll
out of my
scroll back,
pocket if they're
fucking-
near me.
Because they're that guy that does it 13 hours a day.
Yeah, like the guy.
Nick
That's-
Sean
isn't
just
that
proved
This guy.
his shit on
fascinating,
it.
though?
His
But,
shit,
but,
he all
yeah, but
had
there's
a,
also different aspects to it. But so like,
something that
you
was
know,
randomized
there's
where
also
he would just
guys.
put in
I'm
I don't know
not
how
gonna go
specific
into
it was, but for
details.
him,
Okay.
he would just,
But I
he would
met-
just give him,
I
get a
feel like I
random
shouldn't
number
even say this, but
and
it's
be like,
fine
that's how many
because
scrolls
it's fine.
back.
So I met a kid
And then he'd
once
like, he
who
just
moved to Las
to
Vegas
pick whatever
when he was. This is a crazy story to tell.
pair he was gonna do. He
Damn.
would just be like, fuck,
But it's a
pick
good
random,
story.
you know.
Okay, I won't go into details.
You just had a
So he
couple
moved
ways
to
make
Las
sure
Vegas when he
that
was
you know it's
12.
random.
He moved there
Yeah,
because he
he's
wanted
a
to meet a
random-
specific person who was considered the best card cheat ever. Meaning the guy, this is a guy that the reason that Vegas has those, instead of like the dealer peeking the down card, they have to put it into a machine and push a button.
Man, I finally got my Twitter switched over, so it's the same shit on my laptop, the same profile. Remember how I had 2 Twitter profiles?
Yeah. So now you can stream on it and shit.
Ooh, I haven't even tried that shit. Sucks that you gotta pay to have any more than 2 things at once on lives or on Restream.
Yeah, no doubt.
It'd be nice if you could just do 4. All I want is 4. I just want to be able to throw my shit on Kick and Twitter. Or no, probably Instagram. I should probably get going on Instagram and just start an all-time grind Instagram, huh?
Whatever one you think's the best.
Well, my personal one is old and it has like nothing on it. It's all got pictures of Rye on it. I don't even know if I got.
Oh yeah, I would use that one.
Yeah. Is Twitter like YouTube and Facebook? Can you have multiple profiles Twitter and Facebook? Can you have multiple profiles just under but still connected?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't have to all register a brand new one.
Yeah, because I got 2 Twitters. Yeah.
Because would it hold more weight to go out to just branch one off, like a whatever you call it, instead of it being a personal, like a business one or whatever you call it, and just have it on your account that you've had for years?
Twitter's hard to get followers. You have to bot it, I think. You have to buy a bunch of fake followers.
Just to even when you buy fake followers, that tricks the algorithm into extending your reach to fucking real people.
No, it makes real people more likely to follow you because nobody's going to follow you if you don't have no followers.
Yeah, that's so gay. I could give a fuck about all that. That's so dumb.
The hardest part of building a Twitter is like that first part.
It's crazy. I just think so opposite. Whenever I see something on Facebook that only has a few views, I normally click it. Like if I'm searching something.
Yeah, but you not the dumbass mass populace that you gotta try to appeal to.
It just depends on what I'm doing. Like when I was winterizing my boat, I still look up YouTube videos, you know what I mean? And now I go to the same dude, but definitely like 4 years ago when I first looked it up, it was all, the dude didn't have hardly any. I bet if I was to look the same dude up, he probably came up hella from like 4 years. Who knows where he was even at? It was definitely in the low thousands or low hundreds, maybe even, of people who fucking watched his video.
Killing on this podcast right now.
Too bad Nick Sean shits so much a month. If I was making better money, I'd do it just to fucking talk to him and be buddies with him.
Do what? His monthly thing?
Yeah, because you have direct, you can talk to, you can video chat with him, you know what I mean?
Just hit him up on Twitter. Fuck that shit.
He's got so many motherfuckers out.
I doubt it. He'll still see
He's
it.
all got a team, unless he's lying about all that too, but I think Sean don't need to lie, dog. Fucking, I feel like Nick
Dude, that
Sean's
motherfucker's on his
fucking
phone
real.
all the time. He sees everything.
That's his
he goes
life,
straight
bro.
to his spam.
He's just a gangster. You think that Nick
Do
Sean's
that.
shit,
You
if
don't
I was
wanna
to
do
put
that?
it on the
You don't wanna do
laptop,
that,
you
put
think
it away.
it would?
If you do want to watch
get
the back
hit
test,
or
just
copyright?
do two things real quick. Go and hit the like button on the video, and then right after you do that,
Not if
hit the
you're
full screen option. That way
doing a
you can get
straight
distracted.
reaction
This is
video.
literally a 10-minute long
Well, remember
video.
we had that
You don't
fight
need to
on
be
it, it
scrolling
got taken
around
down.
everywhere. Just click this video and watch the back test. We're gonna get
You
into
gotta
it.
probably
Alright?
label
Make sure you
it
hit
on
that like
YouTube
button
as a
once you've got the video at full screen. But we'll begin.
Like not just in
Not
the
even
title,
live.
but like in the categories or some shit.
It's crazy that the fight's on there,
So
and we
get
got
started.
us our own
Boys
original
and
content.
girls and
What's the
non-binary pals,
difference of
welcome.
that
We're on
section?
trading
We
view.
were
We're in a back
reacting to
testing
it.
situation thing. Here's what we're
But
gonna do. We've
what
got
I'm saying
these
is
5 pairs here at the
YouTube
bottom
doesn't
of
know
the
it's a
screen.
reaction
We're going to
video.
go
You have
to
to put it,
random.org.
like, in the
We're going to
category
generate a number
as a
between
reaction
1
video.
and 5, and we will click generate.
Yeah,
We will
yeah.
now use the fourth
So,
pair, which
as
happens
in,
to be
because it's
not-
GTG.
you
We
just,
will click on that.
hashtag it,
I will
or what?
then
Nah,
select
there's
a random
probably
number
a
between 1 and 5
categories
again.
that you drop-
Boom.
you
So we'll
drop
scroll
down
back for
and
5
do a
seconds. Now
reaction
let's
or
do this right now. We're on the 1 hour
How do you
chart.
do that
We're gonna
when
1,
you're doing
2,
it live?
3, 4, 5.
'Cause that's what we're doing.
All right,
You
now
have
we
to
will
find
clear
a way
all
to
the
edit the
data,
settings
and
somehow.
we will click replay
Probably
from
go to
right
YouTube
here so we can't see what's
settings
happened.
that way,
And
or
without
whatever
further
platform
ado,
you're
sweet
using.
children, we will go ahead and get started now with the back testing situation. For those of you who don't know how I trade a very simple variation of a support resistance system that I've been trading for about 4 years profitably. You do whatever the hell you want. This is just how I trade. It's been working for me personally. It's just my personal belief. You can't challenge that.
Probably
You actually
throw a
can, but this is what
disclaimer on
works
there,
for me.
have
So this is what I'm gonna
ChatGPT route
So what we're gonna do
disclaimer that you're
is I'm
using
gonna back
for
test. I'm gonna
reaction
roll through a couple
video
trades. We're gonna do this for
under
about
the
5 more
fair
minutes,
use
and then
or whatever.
I'm gonna show you why I'm taking trades, how I manage them, what happens, this and that. Usually what I'll start in most market ranges, I'll use a 1.0
Do you think
lot
that,
size for
like,
starting an
remember
account,
when I
and I'll
told
start
you
taking
how
from
Myron
3K within a
said
couple
to
weeks. I
dude
can usually get a
on
3K
the-
count to 15K,
the
and right
phone
now
call
I'm trying to get a 3K count to
that
20K.
he
One
was
that I
saying
once
that his
before,
shit was
but
getting
let's see how it
copyrighted
goes,
or
shall
something
we?
like that,
So we're gonna start with the
or
1.0 lot
maybe
size,
shout out
unless
that he
otherwise
wasn't or
indicated,
something.
because it depends on a lot of
I can't
stuff.
remember.
Let's go ahead and get started.
If
I'm
it
gonna draw up a
was him
few levels
complaining
from the
or
chart.
thanking him
Just
that
some
he
simple
fixed it.
support and resistance levels of where
Because
price is
they-
bouncing around the
they're
chart.
saying fair, right?
And
They have their shit
here we go.
fair,
All right, so let's see
Well,
if
the thing
GPD
is,
pushes up candle by candle.
You're like
So we're at a resistance zone right here. I'm going to go ahead
communicating
and
with
enter
an
a
algorithm,
short
like
position.
a
A short
AI,
position for me is just this
AI,
little red
so
arrow.
sometimes
A long
they're gonna
position
flag
is
your
this little
shit
blue
wrong.
arrow right here. So this short position, we're going to see if price can bounce back down here to the next zone. So it starts to reject. We're still going
You
down.
don't
Let's see
think
if we
that,
can knock out this low right here.
they
It's
ever
probably a good
hit up
profit
the
target right
person
there,
who
but I'm
they
thinking
were
we should
ripping
go
it
down
off
to the
and, like,
next
ask for
low.
permission?
Alright, so it's broken above,
Like
so
before
now what we
taking
will
your
do,
stream
since
down?
market has broken structure, we'll wait for it to come back to the zone,
They'll
close
take your
this trade at
stream down
break even,
first,
and then after closing that
oh,
trade at break
feel
even,
it.
we'll then enter a buy. My
Yeah, I don't
sweet
think
children.
that video that we
And
had to
if
fight
it
on, I'm
continues
pretty sure
upwards,
that
it
it just
sells
took
at the
out
next zone.
that
Candle by
whole
candle.
chunk of
Alright,
it. 'Cause it
close
still
that at
has
break even
video
right
on
there,
there,
and we are
I'm
now
not
in
sure
a
we
buy
will.
here at the next zone.
Yeah.
But it's currently not looking good because the 1 hour candle is closed below the level. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to the buy though. We'll see how this pans out.
Did you have
Yeah, I
already?
got
so
one
pushed
that's
up. I'm gonna go ahead and
17
try to hold this
seconds.
buy all the way up here to this next zone. At which point I will
This
then
one's
close the
10
buy
minutes.
with a profit
No,
and
that
enter a
was
sell.
the end of that night.
Let's see if she continues.
That has to be
rocking
the
it up.
16-second one, so it just took out almost all that fucking
Kind of
bitch.
a wait, almost there. All right, there we are. So at one point this did pull back to the zone. If this would have gone a bunch lower and closed below, it would have waited for a retest, got out of break even. In any case, this was a winner
that
right
one was
here. Let's do
probably
a couple
going on
more
an hour and a
trades.
half,
Oh, by the way,
maybe.
I'm also going to be
So
shorting
that
right
one was
here.
probably
The
going on an
next
hour and a
zone
half,
is up
2
here.
hours or so.
So let's see how much pips.
And
How
we just
many?
watched that.
Let's see how many
like,
pips there are,
15-minute
guys.
fight.
I thought you started the
And girls
shit off
and non-binary
at
pals.
first.
Let's
No,
let's see
it's
this
probably a 25-minute fight
70,
on.
60 pips. Okay, cool. So this will probably have to be
So it's
hedged if
probably-
it
yeah, was
continues
probably
up.
30 minutes of
Probably have to be a hedged
UFC
position.
shit.
Yeah, because 70 pips. Well, still, that would only be $700 to draw down.
And Dana's a
Yeah, and the account will be at 3K. After
So
this
of course
winner
it's
right here, it would be $500 in profit, so $3,500. Yeah, we'll use a 1 point out. That's fine. We'll see what happens. All right. Breaking above, so now it's coming back to retest. I would have closed this sell at break even. Now I would enter a buy
on
since we
the
have
1
broken
hour.
the structure. It's now less likely that the sell is going to work out. We're going to jump into a buy. Now it's broken below. We're going to see if it pushes back up and see how the candles close. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to the buy. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to the buy. We did have 2 wicks pinning like below this zone, but they're still close to kind of bullish. I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to the buy for right now. It may be that the zone is like further down here. Not to mention we are making higher highs and higher lows at the moment. Yeah, so we'll manage the trade if it continues dumping off. We'll just manage that position. But for the time being, I think it's still logical to hold the buy. So now it's no longer logical to hold the buy. So what I will now do is I will close it at break even.
I
back
think so.
up,
Because
and
when I
it
look at that
continues down,
shit,
we'll add at the next
I
zone.
see his
So
original
close the
zone
break
down
even
here
right
being
here
the
on the buy, and also
being the
entering
floor,
sell here at this
and this is a
resistance
sweet
zone
spot
acting
for
as
it to
resistance.
bounce back up.
By the way,
That's
whenever
even
it does
on
pull
a
below a zone
retracement
like that,
for
as you
a
guys
fib,
know, as soon
regardless
as it
of
gets there and I'm out
depending
of
on
break
where you
even for
want
the
to
first
set it,
position, as long as I've
swings
liquidated the
and
first
shit.
position and break even, I will then flip the bias provided that it's a clear enough
That's
zone
still making up
in most
structure to me.
situations. Looking to take this sell from here all the way down to this next zone.
Oh,
That'll mean that it kind of has to crack out of the
range
uptrend
here.
structure, but I don't really use trend lines. I just use horizontal support resistance levels because price could still come all the way down here and still be in a valid uptrend because it hasn't really broken the
See,
market
we would
structure,
just wait
guys.
for
We
it.
gotta catch those pips, guys. All right, here we go. So we close
See,
that
it's
sell
taking
and
this
profit
out.
right
This is
there.
the
And
real
we also
floor
enter
here.
a buy here at this zone as long as the first trade was liquidated. Usually what I'll do is if this happens during like London session or something when I'm asleep like a little baby, I will generally set a TP and then just below that TP with a little fill, about a pip below it, I'll enter a buy limit. That way I can be sure that my first position was liquidated at break even. My analysis was correct before then having the buy limit trigger. Otherwise,
Yeah,
if
hopefully
you're
it
doing
zooms
sell
out.
at the same time that hasn't hit the TP and you're also going to buy at the same time and it's going back up. You wake up in the morning, you look at your phone, everything's ready, you're like, whoa. All right, let's see if this works out.
Yeah,
We'll
look
do
at
this
this
trade
shit.
and then we'll wrap up the back.
This
testing
is where it's
scenario.
at, so it's gonna
Yeah,
bounce
this
right in here. This
we had
is the
closure
good
into the
area.
zone, and
This
we
here.
had price kind of push
It
up.
might get down right into here.
Oh, yeah, not looking the best right here, but still, technically, we're still
This is
rejecting this
up.
zone. I'll tell you guys what, if price pushes all the way down to here, then what I will be doing is I will be getting out of this trade. We'll manage the trade if it breaks lower. For now, I'm going to hold the buy. If we have another bear candle down here, then I'll manage the trade. But for right now, I'm still going to hold the buy because we
See what he
technically still
got here.
in the support level. Nobody knows what's going to happen, so who cares, right? Nihilism in trading. So it's broken below, so what I'm waiting for is a test back up here into this zone. If I push into the zone, I'll liquidate the buy around break even. This might end up being a small loss depending on where market comes. Then I'll flip to sells. Is she gonna come back? Yeah, that right there, I'm gonna go ahead and just get out right there. So this is a small loss. Guys, this is our first loser here. Let's see what it says, 8 pip loss. I have to cry a river over this one, guys. We took an 8 pip loss, and let's say we entered the sell right after
GA
we
only
closed
8
the
pip
buy.
loss, huh?
All right, let's see if it goes down.
But his
Yep,
stop
so to the
loss
next
is
zone.
probably
And then we'll take a buy right here.
in here.
This should be the last trade.
Like about
Just taking
halfway.
a buy right here to have it bounce all the way to this next zone. Personally, though, it didn't really come all the way down into the zone. Let's see if it comes back to a little bit lower. Yeah, right there. That's good. A little bit lower. Okay, well, and then we'll enter a buy right there. That way, it's more along the lows. Because if we would have entered up here, sweet children, it would have been kind of high above the zone, and I like to be really low into the zone. Take a buy from here up to
Yeah.
the zone. Let's see if it works. And if not, we'll manage to trade accordingly. All right, so now it's broken below and it's pushed back up. I'm gonna go ahead and close that at break even right there. Let's see what happens just because I'm curious. Yeah, it did end up dumping. Okay, cool, yeah. But for me, that wasn't. I like it better if it like has like a further breakout, clear close, and then it comes all the way back up. Those are the nicer bounces where it has like a nice like switch back up to the zero. So yeah, let's call this a wrap. All right, couple trades, little back testing scenario. Let's see what the results were. So right here we had. I'm gonna add this up on my iPhone, right, so you guys can see what everything is like. So let's see. We got this first trade that was break even here, so that's 0. Let's do this on my Android because you can actually see all the numbers better. All right, so we got the first trade was a 0. Then we got the second trade, which was profitable for 52 pips. We've got the next trade, which was a sell right here, which was closed at break even, so that was 0, plus the buy, which was then closed at break even, which was 0. Then we entered a sell right there, and the sell happened to profit. Where was this entered? Up here, okay. Sell from there to there was 54 pips, so plus 54. And we also had a buy right here, which was lost for 8 pips, guys. Wait, 10. We'll just go ahead and put 10, right, just to be safe. So it'll be minus 10. Then we also had a sell here, from here to here, which was plus 36 pips. So there's that. And then we had the last buy, which was break even. So over the course of the trading days from April 9th, 2021 to April 14th, 2021, 5 trading days and 1, 2, 3, 4, so 3 profitable trades. So 5 trading days, the net P&L is 132 pips. If you could barely see that here, let's make it bigger. 132 pips. So that means if you were just using one standard lot, managing trades appropriately, all of that stuff, you would have had pretty minimal drawdown for this situation, and you would have had 132 pips, which would equate to about a $1,300 profit, 1,320 minus commissions. If you're using a broker with like low commissions, brokers like Hugo's Way, CoinX, Trader's Way, I use CoinX for most of my accounts. I use a couple other brokers as well. But if you're using a broker with like low spreads and low commissions, then like, yeah, ain't. What's going on, my sweet children? Here I am.
You want to try to call a couple?
Coming at you on
I'll
Sunday.
throw it up on that
Let's
screen
start
right there.
working
You want to
on
try to call a couple?
We're going to be back testing
Oh, I'm good, dude.
for
I'm
about
trying to
10
get
minutes,
this shit done.
and we're going to be listening to Waltz while we do it. It's going to be a really chill video. If you like videos like these, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get started.
I'm good, bro.
So I'm going to start by sharing the screen here. We're going to go over, I've got 5 pairs right here that we're going to be focusing on back testing. I'm going to pick one of these pairs randomly by going to random.org. I'm going to select a number between 1 and 5 right here. We're going to generate it. Number 3, so that means that a really chill video. If you like videos like these, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm sharing the screen here.
This is so quiet.
Go over. I've got 5 pairs right here that we're going to be focusing on back testing. I'm going to pick one of these pairs randomly by going to random.org. We're going to select a number between 1 and 5 right here. We're going to generate it. Number 3, so that means that we are going to be doing 1, 2, 3 GBP AUD. It's going to be the back testing pair. And then to determine how far to scroll back, we will scroll back between 1 and 10 seconds. Generate 6 seconds, we'll scroll back. Okay, ready? So I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to blind myself, and just going to scroll back for 6 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, somewhere random on the chart here, 6th of April, 2021. So I'm going to go and carve the replay thing here. And we're going to start back testing. Quick rule of thumb, we're going to be using this tool right here, the blue button for buys. And I guess I can get rid of this right here. We'll be using this. I'll be using a dynamic risk management system for managing open positions if they go into profit or loss. I'm just going to show you guys everything that I would normally do on trading. So, the timer starts now. We're going to go for about 10 minutes, okay? Hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already hit the like button. I'm going to be doing more fun videos like these where we can just kind of chill and hang out. It's nothing too stressful. It's nothing too stimulating. It's just some simple trading just so you can kind of get behind my mind here and try to see the way that I think, the way that I approach things. Alright, so GBP/AD right now is going in a downtrend right here. Things are going lower. I'd be looking for sells. What I would be doing is waiting for price to come up to this zone and then start to bounce right there. Keep in mind, price just bounces around support.
This is on the 1 hour GA, and I would look for
resistance zones.
It to just take this out instead of getting up in there. Then the dick would be right here. But this is just straight up power of 3 is what I'd look for, because it's consolidating sideways in a trend that's going down, so I'd look for it to manipulate up and then run on liquidity. And he ain't got liquidity marked up. I'm sure he's just gonna do a 1-to-1. Probably like just above this shit, because if it goes above this shit, he's thinking it's going up here. Watch.
I found that throughout my past like 5-6 years trading, you can't really predict where the market's gonna go. All you can do is just have an edge. So you can either have good risk reward ratios with a decent win rate. You can have a low risk reward ratio with a high win rate. You can have no risk reward ratio and no hard stop loss and just manage open trades based on what's logical. There's multiple ways to do it. The only way you'll get profitable trading is that it comes down to experience. You have to just get experience seeing stuff happen over and over again, then you can start letting your intuition guide your trading decisions. Works really well. Price has already bounced here a couple times. I'm going to wait to see if price breaks past this zone. So looks like what we've had is we've had price made a double bottom right here, broke up above these highs, and it came back and tested. Let's see if it comes back. So I would enter right there on the retest, and I would like to try to take price up here to this next zone. So price started going downwards right here. What I would do is I would add right here at this next support zone. And so this would be in drawdown now. That's 40 pips. This is like 80 pips, and we got 2 positions. Let's see if there's another position here or another location we could add at. I'm going to go to a higher time frame. Okay, this looks like a good location to add at. So since these trades are not working out, what I'm going to be doing is I would add right here at this support zone, and then these would all be the same position size. The position size would depend on the account size. If I'm trading like a 3 to 5K account, I normally start with 1.0. When the account's between 5 and 10K, after I keep compounding it, it's like 2.0. And then from 5 to 15K, I start with 3.0, and I'll
completely
add
missed
positions at 3.0. Usually a maximum of 3 times.
So
what I'd be looking for is if price comes back to here, I will close all of these positions right here at break even. This first position will be price started going downwards right here. What I would do is I would add
what
right
did it do
here,
what I said it was gonna do?
here, broke up above these high pull. Multiple ways to do it. The only way you'll get profitable trading is that it comes down to experience. You have to just get experience seeing stuff happen over and over again, then you can start letting your intuition guide your trading decisions. Works really well. Price has already bounced here a couple times. I'm going to wait to see if price breaks past this zone. So looks like what we've had is we've had price made a double bottom right here, broke up above these highs, and it came back and tested. Let's see if it comes back. So I would enter right there on the retest.
So yeah,
and I would look to try to take price up here to this next zone.
Just like I said, I'd look for it to manipulate right here.
So price started going downwards right here.
Consolidation,
I would add
manipulation,
right
continuation, down to
at
liquidity.
this next support zone.
Manipulation
So
trader, son.
now.
I used to be real
40
loose with all
pips,
this shit.
is
Now
like
I've
80
fucking
pips,
broke it
and
down
two
more.
positions.
I look
Let's see if
for
there's another position here, another
it to create
location
like
we
a
could add
like
at.
a
I'm
strong
gonna go to a
resistance
higher
instead
time
of just
frame.
testing that shit the one time and then fucking breaking down even lower, breaking that structure and then manipulating back up into that fucking the under level underneath the top swing.
Okay,
I always consider
this
the
looks like a
top
good
swing
location to
to
add
be
at. So
manipulation.
since these trades are not working out, what I'm going to be doing is I would add a
Draw
right here at
liquidity,
the support
fucking
zone.
hits everybody.
And
Hits
then
that liquidity.
these would all be the same position
Gathers
size.
up
The
all
position
sorts
size
of
would depend on the
motherfuckers.
account size. If I'm trading
Takes
like
off one
3
way,
to 5K
tricks you,
account, I'm
goes
going to
fucking
start
one
with
way, so
1.0.
it all comes down to
And the accounts
predicting which
between
way the
5 and
market's
10K
going.
after I keep compounding it, it's at 2.0.
And that way
And
I
then from
just
5 to
definitely
15K
go with
I
the
start
overall
with
trend.
3.0 and I'll
Just look
add
at it.
positions at 3.0. Usually a
Just look at it, scroll down, identify where it's at. As long as it's trending real good and not doing big ass consolidations going up like halfway out a big ass swing. That's the shit I trust the most. Nick Sean's just frilly-nilly with all his zones he marks up. He just calls it a bounce. But he's fucking legit. Tell you what.
What I'll be looking for is if price comes back to here, I will close all of these positions right here at break even. This first position will be in a loss. This second position will be at break
Look at
even.
it
This third
called.
position will be in profit. It will all
Five
cancel out
Nights
break
at
even,
Freddy's
and I
on
will enter
the
a sell
background.
right there. That's how I'm gonna be
That
managing.
shit was hella loud.
So that happened. It came up. So now
Dude's getting
this position
tortured
will
right
be
now.
closed there.
So
That
already
position
it
will be
starts
closed
out like
profit.
soft.
This position will be closed in an equal loss. And I would then place a sell, just like I said, right here at this support resistance
Going
zone.
downtrend here.
Price is just likely to bounce right here since it bounced
You
the
say
support
where
twice.
it's
It's
going?
likely to come there and touch and bounce. And I will be taking profits down here. It will be at break even. This third position will be in profit. They will add right here at this support zone. This is like 80 pips and we got two positions. Let's see if there's another downwards right here. What I would do is I here broke up above these highs and it came back
He's all
and
gonna
tested.
wait
Let's
for
see
it
if
to
it comes
test
back.
here.
So I would enter right there on the retest, and I would look to try to take price up here to this next
On the
zone.
1 hour, I'll just throw that, huh?
So price started going downwards right here. What I would do is I would add right here at this next support zone. And so this would be in drawdown now. That's 40 pips. This is like 80 pips when we get two positions. Let's see if there's another position here or another location we could add at. I'm going to go to a higher time frame. Okay, this looks like a good location to add at. So since these trades are not working out, what I'm going to be doing is I would add a right here at this support zone. And then these would all be the same position size. The position size would depend on the account size. If I'm trading like a 3 to 5K account, I normally start with 1.0. When the account's between 5 and 10K, after I keep compounding it, it's at 2.0. And then from 5 to 15K, I start with 3.0 and I'll add positions at 3.0. Usually a maximum of 3 times. What I'd be looking for is if price comes back to here, I will close all of these positions right here at break even. This first position will be in a loss. This second position will be at break even. This third position will be in profit. They will all cancel out break even, and I will enter a sell right here. That's how I'm going to be managing this. So that happened. It came up. So now this position will be closed there. That position will be closed profit. This position will be closed in an equal loss. And I would then place a sell, just like I said, right here at this support resistance zone. Price is just likely to bounce right here since it bounced the support twice. It's likely to come there and touch and bounce. And I'll be taking profits down here at this previous low. If it doesn't work out and it starts breaking above, then we'll manage it. Okay, so the profit target was hit. I would also be buying right there at that support. And I'll be taking profits up at the next resistance zone. And I will not be placing a sell up here because price has already had a bounce at that zone. So it hit the resistance zone. Even though I wouldn't have taken a sell right there, it looks like the sell still would have worked out. Now what price is doing is it's kind of going sideways in a range. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for price to break out of this range and go into a fresh location. That way you're not getting caught in a range breakout. Normally when price ranges for a moment, whenever it finally does break out, it's going to go, it'll usually have an extended breakout to the next clear support resistance zone. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for that. I'm also going to mark up this right here. I'm just going to put a little thing over these highs since we had For some reason, price rejected here and then here a couple times. So far, we're break even on the first set of trades. We are
So
in a
he's
profit
late.
of
That's,
38
late
pips
New
there,
York.
so pretty much 40 pips there,
10 o'clock home.
and then 40 pips back up. So plus 80 pips, and got about 5 more minutes to go. Keep in mind, I'm just waiting for price to break out past this area and come, like for instance, like maybe up to here. If it comes up to here, I'll sell, and if we break out lower and retest, then I'll sell down here.
Yeah, that's good shit going with the trend.
Okay, so price did have a breakout. We did not have a closure below. I normally use the 1 hour and 4 hour
So you
in
just look for it
confluence.
to
I'll
manipulate.
normally take a trade if it closes below
Where
in
is
the
it
1
gonna
hour far
manipulate
enough and
to?
it comes back to test.
This is
Didn't
fucking a
have
strong
closure
zone. It
below
might
this
want to
zone.
come up
Otherwise,
here.
if we did have a closure below the support
Fuck
level,
everybody
you
over
could just
out
trade
here
as a
first,
break and
run all
retest.
these
So when you
stocks.
come back, you just enter a sell right
Motherfuckers,
there. If it
roll
bounces
this
to the
all the
next
way
level,
down
you get a
into
profitable
here.
trade. If it goes into drawdown, you just add a sell position at
Created
the
all
next
that.
location.
Hit that. It
Trade
might
it
go
back to
deeper
the
though. It
support
might
level,
go
take profits in the second
to where
position.
he's at or lower. And then run at least these if it's going to continue down. But yeah, it's all just going down. Fuck trying to call bounces. He's real good at calling this shit where a candle will just bounce and come up here. Yeah, to be looking for trades. And he ain't super time specific either, not back testing anyway. But yeah, I would never go against it. It's got plenty to reach for. It's going down. It's taking motherfuckers out here, but I want to be trying to get in right here. I would definitely be waiting up into here. Up into here or to here, see what it does up here. Because it could come up here and start its manipulation up here for Asian. If it bounces up this high, which is late London, I doubt it'll probably work its way up there.
And close the first position at break even, still have a profitable scenario. So I'm gonna wait, like I said, for this to continue to break out. Because right now I'm still not seeing anything. We're still kind of going sideways.
It's going.
Back at the resistance. Let's see if we get a break. Nope. But we finally have a breakdown below this zone, and we have a closure. We have a candle closure below. I want to wait for price to push up a little bit higher into this resistance zone, and if we do push into this resistance
might be
zone,
trading
I'll
this
take
right
a
here.
sell, and I'll look to take profits
That's
down
that
here
here, and it's
at
just
this
gonna
previous
continue
low.
on.
Let's see if it pushes up further. There we go. Alright, I'm going to sell right here. Now how I'll manage this is if it goes down here to the low, I'll take profits. If it pushes upwards into this next resistance zone, then I'll look to add a sell up here at this resistance zone. So it's pushed up. So now if it comes up to this resistance zone, I will sell. If it doesn't come in, it just comes back to retest this zone, I'll just close this sell at break even and then I'll enter a buy. Okay, so it didn't quite come to the entry. We're just going to say it didn't. It kind of came into the zone, but it didn't really. So I'm just going to say I sold right there at that second position. So now I have a break above. Let's see what happens. So we came back to this zone. So what I would have done is I would have added a buy right here on the break and retest of this zone. And during this buy right here, I would keep this, let's say for instance this count as less than 5K. This position will be closed right here around break even or a small loss. And then what I would do right here is I would,
if this breaks up, especially if this breaks up here, be looking forward to get down in here. Boom, boom, boom. But I have waited for 2 zones, I guess, looking at what he does. But it's been a long time. Been a long time. Oh, since I checked it out, bro.
enter a buy equivalent to the first position. So we'll just say it's 1 standard lot to be safe. So this position, we'll say it was a small loss right here. Then we come back into the zone. After we had this 1 hour closure above the zone, I just would have gotten out as soon as it would have gotten back into the zone. So now what we're currently in is a drawdown on one position, but we're in a buy on this next position. What I will now do is look to take profits on this buy at this next zone.
Catch it going down again?
Then I'll look to sell right there. And then from that position will be in 2 sells, this sell right here at this zone, and also this sell from down here, and I'll try to see if it can come down here to this support again, so we can get out of both of these at break even. So for now, only in the buy
Man,
right here and the sell right
he's
here.
definitely
it's
2 to 1
completely
on me
hedged.
for sure.
1.0 lots for sell, 1.0 lots for
skip
buy. We'll see if it pushes up.
Both those zones. Like,
So it
look
does
at that
push up to this
structure.
next zone. So I'd look to enter a sell right here and look to take profits in the buy right there at that zone.
Damn, he's all cutting it so
You have
short.
an
too.
area where it can
It's all
bounce here.
straight
It's just
candle
so
right
see.
blasted through it.
So it continues pushing up. So let's see if it bounces at this next zone. So it does bounce at this next zone. It also, before it did that, it came back here and bounced at this support level. So normally what I would do is when it comes back to bounce at the support level, if it's a break and retest for the current trend, what I'll do is enter the same position as what my hedge is. So this will be 1 lot short right here, and this will be 1 lot short down here. So what I do is, as it comes back to test, I would add a 2.0 lot buy right here. So that way the position's completely hedged until more certainty comes into place. What I'll be looking to do is sell the position up here. I'm sorry, get out of the buy right there. And then
So
I
you
look to
took a
sell up
loss
here
on
again
this.
for just 1 lot. So that'd be a total of 3
Right.
lots open. So it does push up to here, and then I enter a sell right here. Now what I'd be looking to do is, since my cost basis is higher, I'd be looking to probably get out of this trade around here for right there. I'll take a loss on this trade, and then I'll close this one at a slight loss. I think actually what I might do is let it come down a little bit. We'll see what price action does, and I'll show you guys candle by candle my thought process. So yeah, I'm gonna try to see if this bounces right here. So it does bounce right here. So it looks like it had a bounce right there and it quickly rejected. This would have been too quick to have seen anything happen. Let's just say that I'm still in. Let's just say I wasn't able to exit right there. What I would probably look to do is see if I can close it whenever it comes down into here. That would mean that this position would be in a 45 pip win. This position would be in a 75 pip loss. So it'd be net negative 30 pips on the whole thing. So we could say the whole thing loses 30 pips if it comes there. Let's see if it happens. So it breaks above more. It didn't come back to retest quite yet. Let's see if it does. So it did come back to retest right there. So in that case, I would add another hedge right here, equivalent to these positions. Since it did come back to this position, I'd close that at break even. That position right there, managed at break even, would mean that we're in a net 2 lots short right here. So I would add a 2 lot long position. So you'll notice how I've managed these positions, even though they're in drawdown right now. They've been hedged equivalently with equivalent long positions. So the profit pip wise that I'm making for them is representative of whatever.
Yeah, that's just how you trade with no fear for sure. My first instinct would be to just not increase the lot size, but he's all covering that huge loss with one trade here, trying to just get that back in one shot. Now that it's going up so high, then now it's at like the midpoint of the huge swing. That's probably like a daily swing. Yeah, he's on the 1 hour. Oh yeah. Either way, you'd have to look at it on the daily. That's crazy to be rolling that hard. Just trying to make back. What a fiend, dog. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, check Involio. Because I know that nobody said nothing to me. I got 5 likes. $13K on 16 trades in profit. Mr. Fuckwork. No doubt, son. Give you a little heart reaction here. That's what the like is, right? We love it. Got 7. No, that's that bitch. Oh yeah, I got 7. 7 little hearts. Nobody says anything though. Not even I wish. Not even like I wish everybody wasn't so lame. So he's going balls deep, son. This is official balls deep. This is broke out of this structure. This could definitely, he's probably gonna set a zone up in here, huh? Or you think he'll mark it up here? That's a pretty big one. Now that it's right here, he'd take profit once he gets up in here. All in that one to make back these 2 huge ones.
Where the loss is. Even though it's still in a net drawdown, what I'm doing is I'm hedging the positions as they continue going up, as price continues breaking structure, and then I'm waiting for more certainty. So I'm waiting for price to hit a significant level where it's likely to bounce kind of like it is right now, and then I'm looking to get back into sells to bring my cost basis further up, so that way whenever it pulls back far enough I can get out of everything around break even, and in some cases a small loss. So in this case I would have taken profits on the buy right here. So when it came back to test I would have entered a buy right there. So meanwhile on the way up, even though these are in drawdown, I've still made 35 pips there, 30 pips there, and then another 25 pips here. And we're coming to the end of this backtesting situation, so we'll just wait till this trade's end, and then that'll be it. This will be everything. I'd also enter
So
a
he
sell
called buys
right here.
on these on the way up.
So this comes down here. Honestly, I would be just holding this. We're not in that sell right here. We're in this. I'm going to try to see if it can come back down to this level. Because if it can come back down to that level right there, then what we could be looking at right here is I would enter a buy equivalent to the first position. So we'll just say it's one standard lot to be safe.
Yeah,
So this
so instead
position,
of
we'll say it was
buying
a
here.
small loss right here. Then you come back into the zone. We'll see what price action does, and I'll show you guys it right there.
12.
Right here, so I would add a 2-lot long position. So you'll notice how I've managed these positions, even though they're in drawdown right now, they've been hedged equivalently with equivalent long positions. So the profit pip-wise that I'm making for them is representative of whatever the loss is. Even though it's still in a net drawdown, what I'm doing is I'm hedging the positions as they continue going up, as price continues breaking structure, and then I'm waiting for more certainty. So I'm waiting for price to hit a significant level where it's likely to bounce kind of like it is right now, and then I'm looking to get back into sells to bring my cost basis further up, so that way whenever it pulls back far enough I can get out of everything around break even, and in some cases a small loss. So in this case I would have taken profits on the buy right here. So when it came back to test I would have entered a buy right there. So meanwhile on the way up, even
So
though these
it's
are in
going
drawdown,
1-2
I've
raw.
still made
Hedging.
35 pips there, 30 pips there, and then another
That's where it's make or break
25
for what I
pips
do
here.
too.
And we're coming to the end of this backtesting situation.
Because of the way I look at structure is floor and this one. So once it broke out of here, I would leave this alone most times, because this could still manipulate up higher and then dump on you and come back down. But he's just playing every single zone here, because this is an obvious zone, and once it breaks up above this shit, before I would think about getting in long, because this is still short to me. This is just a run. If I was in on this run, I'd leave it alone, because it's against my bias. Now if it was on the run going down, maybe I'd think about getting in on a pullback that's something like this after a big run up. If this was the opposite and just retrace into the main zone, yeah, okay. But if not, I like it to fucking fully break out of that shit, come back and retest, make sure that shit's fucking legit, and then go here. Because this is up to me now. No, this would be up to me now if this wasn't such a hard run. I don't know how to look at that, honestly. I'd just stay away from it. Hard runs are fucking hard, son. Because especially when it's in such a downtrend, like I said earlier, this daily is probably still bearish, but who knows what the daily's been doing. This is a pretty decent size range for the daily, but it definitely could just have a couple big candles, a couple candles that look like this for fucking 10 days, you know, like how this shit is, this fucking big ass range, bang 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 bang. Could get a little bit of this action on the daily, so it could be real uncertain. I would definitely take a peek at that shit. But yeah, this is still, could be the center of the big swing. So this is also a dead trade for me. You don't trade when it's a halfway retracement. Because halfway retracement is so you already missed the bounce, and now you're in no man's land, where if it's gonna be in the sweet spot from the 50 to the 70% retracement, that's where the money's at. The discount is way up in there.
So we'll just wait till this trade's end, and then that'll be it. So everything. I'd also enter a sell right here. So this comes down here. Honestly, I would be just holding this. We're not in that cell right here. We're in this. I'm gonna try to see if it can come back down to this level. Because if it can come back down to that level right there,
I cleaned out my
then
truck.
what we could be looking to do is exit this at a
because it was
50
terrible.
pip profit. This would be
Forever I've just had the digital
a
card on
90
my
pip
main
loss,
credit card, or my
and
big
this one
credit
would
card.
be
Because I got
16
I had
pip
two.
loss. Let's see if it can come
One
lower.
was only 500, the other one was 2
So it does come lower.
And I
So
thought
right
that
there,
they
I
did
would
send it
exit
to me,
everything right
but it was
there.
all in
So what we need to
envelopes
do
still
to
in my
calculate
truck.
this is we need to calculate the net
probably
loss
had that
between
bitch
all
for
this.
like
Is
3 months.
this is
Yeah. Well, no.
so
just,
95
I've had it
pips in
forever. I
net
thought
loss.
that they didn't send it
Even
to
though I
me.
made profit on the way up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Plus
So they probably
20,
got
so
it to
we'll
me
say
within
that
3
that is
weeks.
115 pips
Costco,
net
buy
loss.
that Versace
But then
watch,
we'll
bro.
subtract the wins from it. So
The way that shit
120 minus
drops in
50.
value, fucking
So
how
that's
much?
only,
How much is that shit?
Once I put it
yeah,
on
so that's
my
only
wrist,
70
it's gonna
pips
increase
of
in
loss.
value.
So we'll just put, just so I can remember, we'll say this was a minus 70 pip loss right here. Remember, all the lot sizes are uniform, so that's still equivalent pip wise. Then what we'll do is we'll add up all the winners
You
and we'll
heard of
see
this
how
shit?
much we made.
Hopefully this is just like how they should have done.
So that right there is
Along with
40.
Nicolas
I'll do
Cage.
my calculator right here on my phone, and we'll
It's
wrap
like
this up,
Friday
and
Night
you
at
guys can
Freddy's or
continue
something?
on with your Sunday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
40 plus.
Obvious kids
Let's
used
see
to
what
watch
price
that
balance
shit
right here.
all
So
the
this was another
This is
pretty
a
much
new
40
one though.
back
They
up.
redid it.
So 40 plus 40. Then we had price go into a
5
range right
Nights
here.
at Freddy's.
Now these positions going to draw down. This was a break
Nicolas
even, but
Cage
let's
had
just
one
say that
that
was
was
minus
weird.
5 pips. Let's say
And they
minus
super
5.
wasted Nick.
So we're left with
They all
75
had him
pips
just
profit
like
so
being
far.
on just like a
Then we had
chill
this
normal
buy
dude.
go up from here to here, so that's
Like,
plus 40.
Nothing
41,
at all
but
the
let's
whole
do
time.
plus
He
40.
was just like an expression.
So plus
of someone
40.
Is this for kids?
And then we
or is
also
it
had
for
this
adults?
buy go up
This is
from
right
here to
now.
here.
It
That is
started out
plus
like
30,
Saw.
we'll say.
It
And then we
was all
had this
started out
move
with
from
the
here to here, and
torture.
that was plus 20.
It was
So
all
30
strapped
plus
down
20 is
there, like
50.
something
So
going
let's
for
add
this
plus
place.
50. That leaves us with 165 pips of net profit. Now we also got to add in the losses. So this whole
This is why Nick
sequence of
Sean's the
trades
man,
right here,
though.
from this
Look at all
position down
this.
here, second and the third one, resulted in negative 7.
Some good Nick Sean shit is when how he manages gold. He all gangsters his way fucking out of it. Naked trading. Millions learn compounding. Where's this shit when he talks about gold? Does it say something about him almost fucking himself over?
What's going on, my fellow barn animals? Check it out, I'm not having a flat white. Trying to push up from here. I'm not going to try to speculate on the exact level just because it could be a couple different things. It could be this right here. I think is likely that it's going to be testing and trying as resistance here. What I think is a little bit more likely though is for it to just be faking out below this zone, and I think it's likely to push back up above, kind of test and keep going up. If that do be the case, my sweet children.
See, on the bigger scale, see he's on 1 hour again, but on the bigger scale, this is a big ass zone right here, probably daily. And this is just barely the tip of it. He's all got these zones broke down, and he will say that he likes it to get deep into the zone. Well, this is this halfway bounce right here, which is legit if you can call it. But once it's up into here, it's too dangerous for me, because this is pretty weak. Honestly, this is the zone that he would normally try to take a bounce at. So if he was already in this shit, he'd be looking for it to go up. If this is back far enough where he would go mainly with the trend, because sometime he just decided to throw the trend to the wind. Oh, not even give a fuck. Just call every bounce. Just assume if it's a good area, I skip it. But if this is a good floor, I would like it to be more of a strong floor than just this. I guess, yeah, I would want this to already got in deeper and then come up and broke this. Now that this has broke this structure here, I'd look for it to get back down in here first. He's probably gonna get in right here. He's already got this marked up for sells. What's up?
I'll wait for gold to break back above here, come back and touch this zone. Then I'll add to my long position, so that way I'll be net long. And then I'll take price all the way up here to this net zone. If we start rejecting here, then what I'll be doing is closing all my long positions, and then I'll be entering a short position to try to take the market down a little ways until I'm in net break even between this short that I will have up here and also this short that I'm currently in right now. I'll look to get into a situation where I can get out like around
the video that I'm looking for this shit.
And that way I'll
He
have a
gets
nice
in
profit
deep,
on the
son.
long from here to here. And then my
Calling
short
every
position
bounce
that
and
didn't
it
work
just
out
not
that well
going
will
his
be
way.
canceled out by winning
And
one,
then he
hopefully
calculated
100%.
his risk wrong on it
So
too.
that's it. Plain and simple.
So
you guys
this
are
ain't the
posting there,
video.
like, that does not
'cause I'm
sound
pretty
simple
sure
at
he
all.
was talking about
Look, I trade
real
based on
shit.
my
It was
own
real shit that happened to him.
experience. I trade
He
based on a bunch of
calculated it
stuff.
wrong and had
I
to
trade mainly just
maneuver
support
his way
resistance
out.
levels, but look, whenever you're trading, you got to put your own system together. You have to learn what works for you and what doesn't. You have to do what makes sense for you. I do what makes sense for me, and my full program Mission FX, which includes lifetime one-on-one mentorship from my team and I. We teach you how to craft your own system based on what works for you, what makes sense for you, based on your time constraints, based on your psychology, and based on your emotional feelings about your trading system. We work with you one-on-one to help put your own specific trading system together that works for you. Another side thing here is I took the RSI off my chart finally. The only reason I'd had it here in the chart, some of you guys asked me, is just because it spaces out the bottom of the chart and centers the chart a little bit more. Well, one of my clients actually told me, hey Nick, you can just go into settings on TradingView, go to appearance, and you can change this little top margin and bottom margin thing right here to whatever you want to make it like center the chart more, the right margin as well, I guess. And so I was like, wow, thanks, man. So yeah, thanks to my client who the settings on TradingView, go to appearance, and you can change this little top margin and bottom margin thing right here. The only reason I'd had it here in the chart, some of you guys asked me, is just because it spaces out the bottom of the chart and centers the chart a little bit more. Well, one of my clients actually told me, hey Nick, you can just go into settings on TradingView, go to appearance, and you can change this little top margin and bottom margin thing right here to whatever you want to make it like center the chart more, the right margin as well, I guess. And so I was like, wow,
18,
thanks, man.
20.
So
Let's see what's up. What's up here, bitch?
yeah, thanks to my client who well, one of my clients actually told me, hey Nick, you can just go into settings on TradingView, go to appearance, and you can change this.
Appearance. Yeah, I ain't got appearance. Maybe I can't do it back testing. Yeah. Well, what did he have it at?
This little top margin and bottom margin thing right here to whatever you want to make it like
13,
center the chart
18,
more,
and 20.
the right margin as well, I guess.
Okay, that didn't do shit. It's finally running. What's up, bitch? Time be it. Ooh. No. Damn, son. It's hella early. Oh yeah. It's in blue, bitch. Hella pretty. 189, huh? Not terrible. Not terrible considering it was just a test because of that hella spread. I think it was like a 13 spread and I got like a 10 pip stop loss. I was wondering how the fuck that worked. Yeah. What's the spread right now? $19. 18. Fuck. Back to back testing, huh? What do I got for Euro? Euro's FXCN. Is it gonna show up as the same shit again? Capital.com, what's up? Backtest Euro. Completely blank? What's up, motherfucker? Okay, so. I'll honestly cut this one. Yeah. Okay, so this one's out. Which is probably good because this is garbage. My position in straight garbage.